Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs, Kamen Entchev with Rip Camalucci. Same two guys as the noon show, ready for some fun. Wheel of Fortune double already sold out. Doing great, Neon Shark, doing great. Because I'm ready for that Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex.
What up, Ty Guy?
We get that Wheel of Fortune done. Brand new series in the room with brand new headliners. I personally got to say the next series is really, really good, Rip. Diamond Lids. We got 9 boxes left, 4 headliners, 2 flexes left, including that custom Jamar Chase Flex. A Vault Break, I believe, were either sold out or 1 to go in that Vault Double. Got the Josh Allen Speed Flex with 8 boxes left. Minis, jerseys are new, full of headliners. A lot of good stuff in the break room. Cannot wait to get started, Rip. How you doing this afternoon?
Too good. It's too good.
Too much good stuff on that break page. Come and get it, right? Come and get it.
Yes, sir.
So Wheel of Fortune is coming up. Wheel of Fortune double is first. There's only 4 boxes left. 5, 11, 29, and 30. 3 headliners left, including that custom Trevor Lawrence. So we'll get started with the Wheel of Fortune. But first, before I do that, Rip, let's get our dice roll and our Chase wheel spin set up.
Yes, sir.
So dice roll and Chase wheel spin coming up. I'm looking for 6 or higher on that dice roll. 2 virtual dice. Let's see here. How about 5 and a 2, 7 on the dice roll? The most common number, I'm told. 7 on that dice roll. Then heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what the chase is going to be for the 3 p.m. hour here. 3 p.m. hour. We got Practice Squad, Playmakers, Diamonds, Jerseys, Minis, Vault, and Wheel of Fortune, all as terrific options here on the Chase wheel spin. All right, let's spin it. Spin it to win it. We've got the Chase is going to be, this will be close.
Yikes.
This will be very close.
Oh, my God.
Practice Squad.
Whoa.
Literally right between Playmakers and Practice Squad. I was going to say the same way I can tease both. 5 boxes left, 3 headliners left.
5 and 3. 5 and 3.
So definitely should get one of those done this show. Practice Squad being the Chase. And we'll get started with that Wheel of Fortune break. Vault double will follow. So we got some action here early in the show, Rip. Wheel of Fortune double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers. Looks like we got I apologize if I butchered this. Isaac Owens. Welcome, new guy in the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Ronnie Sayer in here. Alec Karros, also a new customer. Joseph Lake, Sean Twinkstrom, and then Tyler Cameron. Was Neon Shark? Who was Neon Shark?
That is Tyler Cameron.
That's what I thought. I thought it was Tyler. He wants 5 and 30. Thank you, Tyler. 5 and 30 coming off the board for the Wheel of Fortune. Double the boxes, double the fun here as we are looking for that Trevor Lawrence speed flex in the break room. All right, guys. It'll be 7 clicks for our spots. AFC South for Lawrence, AFC North for Ed Reed, and then NFC East for McLaurin Robinson dual side rip. So those are the options here. I know one thing I can guarantee in this break. I can give you 100% guarantee in this break rip. There will be a headliner. There's 3 and 4 boxes. There's 2 boxes here. There's a guaranteed headliner in this break.
I'm trusting you.
So we got 4, 5, 7, I believe. Yep, 7, 6, and 7 clicks. Joseph Lake up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Ronnie Sayer. Tyler Cameron, NFC East. Ronnie Sayer, NFC West. Alec Karros might have just got an Ed Reed in his first break. Sean Twinkstrom looking for that Trevor Lawrence flex. Isaac Owens, AFC East. And then Ronnie Sayer, AFC West. Tyler, by the way, has got that spot for the McLaurin Robinson. All right, box 5 coming up. 5 and 30. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the break room. Wheel of Fortune. What's in the box? What's in the box, you ask, Grip?
Well.
I'll tell you what's in the box. The custom Trevor Lawrence flex. The gold and the black. My goodness, the former first overall pick, national champ out of Clemson, beautiful Jaguar lid. Now, one team that believes in Trevor Lawrence, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They just gave him a massive contract a couple years ago. Now they got him Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr. last couple years. Tons of potential. Awesome lid.
Oh, yeah.
One spot,
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
Twinkstrom, Trevor Lawrence. Flex on him, Sean. Flex on him on the T-Law.
Well done.
Well.
And you get a gift card, Sean.
does.
And you get a gift card.
The way I've been doing this for the doubles rip, we spin the wheel for both when we're done with the break. So that way we can
Okay.
take a little bit less time.
You don't have to schlep it up and down?
Right? Exactly right. Good pull, Sean, says Neon Shark. Absolutely good pull on the Trevor Lawrence. All right, Rip. I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's leave this double up for now. We can revisit if you guys want to attack it. But I told them once the Lawrence goes, brand new series coming up. Let's go ahead and drop the 1 and 4.
Okay.
T-Law's gone. We can leave up the break this show. We can see if you guys want to attack what's left. Otherwise, we can just take it down after the show anyway.
Have yourself a few more gift cards and some more
Yeah.
autos. Why
Before
not?
taking it down, I want to give them a chance to attack. We can also revisit potentially about doing a single instead. But I did say you guys pull the Lawrence. We'll get you a fresh series. And that we will with the 1 and 4. All right, second box coming up in the double. Second box coming up in the double. Well, it is going to be 2 headliners and 2 boxes, though, Rip.
Oh, all right.
Because this is a full-size replica. How about a Hall of Famer, pro and college both, with the beautiful Hall of Fame 2002 inscription. Chicago legend, the Danimal, Dan Hampton.
Right by Lake Michigan to Joseph Lake.
One of my favorite autographs. It's nice and big, nice and clean for the Hall of Fame member of that 85 Bears defense, Joseph Lake. Nicely done, Dan Hampton. He's a Razorback guy in college. Razorback. So very nice. So 2 boxes left. It is Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr. authentic, and there's an Ed Reed authentic. So we'll leave the double up for at least the next 10 minutes or so, Rip. If you guys want to get in that double box break, please do so. If it doesn't get any action next 10 minutes or so, we'll put a single up. And if that single doesn't get much action, we'll just put that back in inventory.
Sure.
1 in 4 is getting dropped regardless, though. So, guys, a fresh 1 in 4 series coming up. You guys will hashtag not be disappointed in that 1 in 4 break. So I'll let them linger just another minute or two until you get it up, Rip. But I already know the names in there. I've looked at it, and it's one of the best 1 in 4s.
Oh boy! All right.
So can't miss 1 in 4. You can't miss. Also going to be a 4-spot break. So that means a 1 in 4 chance for each spot you buy. Less spots in the break, quicker it fills, and the better odds you win for every spot you buy. You know what the 1 in 4 is? I always call Rip. That's my baby.
Oh,
I came up with that idea. That's my
baby.
That's my baby. I love that series. The multi-sport.
Are we going to be doing a single in that as well? Because I
Yeah.
only see. Okay.
Single, double, and quad.
Oh, there's the single. Okay.
So we'll get all 3 of those versions active for the 1
I
in
didn't see
4.
that, but-
And then we'll show it off here shortly when it gets up. I'll show off the vault right now, though.
You want to do the wheel spin yet, or?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you get that up first?
Okay.
Then I'll show off the vault. And then once we get that put up, then we can knock out the wheel spins for Joseph Flake and Sean Twinkstrom. Brian Smith, the Knicks is in the vault. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you a little secret here. Brian, if you want the Bo Knicks, I would get in there right now. Because once the Josh Allen gets pulled, Rip, we're dropping a brand new vault series. Taking this one down for sure. So 8 boxes left. Josh Allen, Bo Nix left with 8 boxes, 1 spot to go in that double. And that's Salute to Service Speed Flex. Wheel of Fortune, Chuck. I didn't even have time to message Chuck. I was going to, honestly. Didn't have to because it sold out. You're just missing the Trevor Lawrence, Chuck Quint. There's 2 boxes left. It's 2 authentic headliners. We have the Brian Thomas Jr. and Terry McLaurin dual-signed Lunar Authentic. And the Ed Reed Raven alternate authentic in the Wheel of Fortune. So, yes, still good stuff left in there, my man. Here's that 1 in 4, by the way. And holy moly. So, for those that missed out on the custom Bo Jackson, we got another one. We have a Tom Brady customized Speedflex worth well over $3,000. It's a creamsicle and a Patriot pet custom ripped.
That's Retromania right there.
That could go for $3 to $4 grand online in autograph value. The greatest quarterback of all time on one of my favorite Tom Brady helmets. Very, very clean in that 1 in 4. We have the Barry Sanders. All the Lion fans in the chat. The ripped Barry Sanders Speedflex. Quite possibly the greatest running back of all time. Also in the 1 in 4 series, we have this Drew Brees Speedflex. That white looks super clean. Tom Brady first all time in pass yards and passing touchdowns rip. Drew Brees second all time in both categories. That's an awesome, awesome flex. And lastly, that Bo Jackson, that Hydro Speedflex for the Raiders on Bo Jackson. Also in this series, it is a multi-sport and entertainment break after all. A name we've only had in the break room maybe like 3 times ever. Alex Rodriguez,
Dang.
one of baseball's best. We've had Derek Jeter maybe like 6 or 7 times in my 5 years here. Again, a rare autograph. 2 of baseball's best players. Got Pete Alonso, Chipper Jones as well. And we got that Henrik Lundqvist hockey mask. And we got a Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant ball. Don't get a lot of those guys either. The Larry Bird trophy, Peter Forsberg, Karl Malone jersey. I love that Stone Cold Steve Austin autographed vest for the wrestling icon. And Money in the Bank John Cena. That is cool.
That is very
That
cool.
is very, very different. Secondary headliners in here. Tiki and Rondé Barber, Jim Tomei, Paul Pierce, Burt Reynolds, Terry McLaurin, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Clyde Drexler, and Chris Chelios. So, a lot of good stuff in that series. 36-box series, 4-spot break, 1 in 4 chance to win. We have a single, double, and quad. Single here near the bottom of the break page. The double and quad are near the top, guys. So that's a break I definitely recommend. No doubt about that. So We'll run the wheel spins for Sean and Joseph. Sean and Joseph, let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your chase wheel spin. So, speaking of Joe jumping into that last vault spot. Do you get an year's supply of hefty garbage bags with that Cena case? Bob, unfortunately, it's only going to be a quarter supply. 3 months supply, not the full year. 3 months supply of the hefty garbage bags for John Cena. So I think that vault double sold out. So let's knock out this wheel spin stuff, and then we'll knock out that vault double after. So perfect. And then, yeah, I'll give them about 5-10 minutes, Rip. If that Wheel of Fortune double's not moving, we'll take it down. We'll put a single up, and we'll see what else. See, a lot better round 2, Rip. You just have to know where it was. It's all about the angles. So I have not heard from Joseph or Sean. So I'm going to start them on 1, and we're going to do Sean first. We'll start Sean on 1. Actually, I could spin from here.
Yeah, do it. Here, I'll get you one.
Thank you, sir. Spin from the desk, baby.
There you go.
Here we go. Here we go, Sean. Good luck. Big money. Big money. All right, is that 34, Rip?
34.
$34 gift card for Sean. Joseph, we'll start you on 1 as well, unless you want another number you would like. Maybe 15 for Mahomes, the chief guy. Otherwise, whatever it lands on, that's how much money he gets in a gift card here. What's up, Charles Nelson?
And double, because it was a rep, right?
Double for him, yes. Replica helmet, it is double the gift card on our big old physical wheel here. Speaking of double, the vault double sold out. Maybe Josh Allen coming up in that vault double, perhaps, guys. A little bit of JA17 in the house. All right, I'm going to spin. I have not heard from Joseph. Here we go.
That was Joe closing out that double. That's why.
He's busy doing other stuff,
Busy.
closing out breaks.
Busy man.
Good excuse, right? Here we go, Joe. All right, Joe. This is, what is that, 38, Rip? 39 looks like.
39.
39 times 2, Steven Jackson times 2. That is 78 on the gift card.
All right.
So $78 headed your way, Joseph Lake. Congratulations, my man, on that gift card. Vault double coming up. We got Jeff August, James Hamblin, Marisa Dombey, Cody Duck, Travis Iron, and Joseph Lake again. Looking for that Josh Allen with only 8 boxes left. Vault double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the vault. Mini break is 4 to go as well, and 1 and 4s are 4 to go. Practice squad doubles only 5 to go. That is the chase tonight. We should definitely get that practice squad double knocked out this show as well.
Tonight, what time do you think it is?
I guess 3 p.m. I don't know. I'm stuck in nightlife, man.
I get it, man. I get it.
I'm thinking it's night. Thinking it's night here in the break room.
Night fever, night fever.
Mm-hmm. So about 30 or 40 seconds, guys, on those box numbers. Otherwise, we're going wheeling and dealing here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Terrific Wednesday afternoon here, Kamen and Rip. Looking forward to ripping some boxes here this afternoon.
That's right.
Really good start. 2 Wheel of Fortunes, 2 vaults. And we are, as we call in the break room, off and running here.
Strong start.
We're running. All right, vault. I'm actually going to go to the picker wheel here with only 8 boxes left, Rip.
8 left.
12 through 16, 18, 23, and 26. I'm going to input these in my picker wheel. If I have no numbers, by the time I'm done with that, we'll let the wheel pick. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we got ourselves 18, 23, and 26. All right, you guys have plenty of time. Once the wheel goes up, box numbers are done. So it's going to be the wheel picking 2, Rip. Wheel's going to pick 2. All right, how about 16? 1, 6, 16. We'll get 16 off the available numbers. And then one more spin here. Could number 17 be in box 16? Josh Allen, perhaps. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, how about 15? So 15 and 16 should be right next to each other, Rip. 15 and 16 coming up here in this vault double box break. If I had to guess, if Josh Allen does not come out here, we'll definitely attack with 6 boxes left.
Going on a hunt.
If the Josh Allen does come out, then it's going to be a brand new vault series with brand new headliners. So regardless, after this vault break, we should be doing more vaults afterwards, Rip, right?
Right.
It's a no-brainer.
No brains.
I know Joe at 13 and 15, he was a little bit late. Once the wheel gets picked, box numbers are closed. We call that the Ronnie and Sulaco rule because, once his numbers got switched, and we switched numbers after the wheel, rather, and he would have been in the Brian Dawkins Hydro Speedflex spot, and then he wasn't all of a sudden because it was a different box number. So once the numbers are up on that wheel, you can no longer call out box numbers because it changes the outcome of the break. So I got you, Joe, with 13 or 15. You were just a little bit late, brother. Good news for you, though. 15 is one of the ones the wheel picked anyway. So you're getting one of your 2 numbers. Dice roll was 7, so 6 and 7 clicks. So Bob's got a reference for you, and I don't know what it is because you're the music guy, but it's got a reference for you there.
Oh, it's the opening to CSI Miami.
Oh,
yeah. Won't get fooled again.
That makes sense. All right, Marisa, hoping for a filler Packer perhaps in the NFC North. Marisa Dombey, Cody Duck, NFC South. NFC East is Cody. Joseph Lake in the NFC West. Travis Iron, AFC North. James Hamblin, AFC South. Jeff August, AFC East. And Jeff August in the AFC West. So we got ourselves box 15 is picked by the wheel. The Pump Fake Vault.
I always forget those are the last words of that song.
Right?
It's always like, seems like there's more. Seems like there's more to say.
All right. Ooh. I wonder who this is. It's an authentic lid.
Okay.
Here, Rick.
Okay.
It's a Raider authentic.
All right.
The Super Bowl MVP inscription.
Ooh.
It is Fred Biletnikoff.
Hey.
It's Jeff's month. Jeff August. I'm guessing, Joe, that you are, in fact, not on a huge lag. What probably happened, Joe, is you either pause the YouTube channel. Usually what happens, Rip, is if someone opens up a new tab, it'll pause you where you were. You open the YouTube tab back up, and then it's where you left off. So, Joe, if you happen to answer a phone call, if you're on your cell phone, if you happen to open another tab, whether it's on mobile or web, that's probably why you're behind, Joe Lake. Because there's lags, there's time delays, but usually it's never more than a minute or so. And we gave folks in that break about 3 minutes to call the number.
Yeah, it was good.
So I'm guessing, Joe, you happen to pause the stream. I have 2 recommendations for you. Refresh YouTube or just close it and open it back up again. So, and Bob says always refresh YouTube every few minutes. So that's a good idea as well. Jeff August, here's the thing about sports, Rip. Here's something I know about sports.
Yes.
If they name an award after you, you got to be pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
The Biletnikoff Award gets awarded to the top college football receiver each year. Winner of that award a few years back, Jamar Chase. And those diamonds with 9 boxes left. Fred Biletnikoff, a pro and a college football Hall of Famer, Mr. Biletnikoff. One of the best receivers, FSU history and Raider history, going home to Jeff. So that's the John Mackey Award for tight ends, Bob Boulay. I covered college football, literally before working here. So I know every award because, whenever a local guy gets even nominated for a short list, you report on it. So the John Mackey Award as well. You're good, Joe. No problem at all. Just trying to help you out, my man, and let you know why you might be behind, brother. No problem at all whatsoever. Nice job on the Fred Bolitnikoff for Jeff August.
Very nice.
Just to clarify, Rip, every single stream ends up having some sort of delay because I remember years ago I covered the Chiefs AFC Championship game, actually back-to-back years, and I was outside the stadium for it, and I had it up on my phone, and I would hear the crowd erupt, and 30 seconds later, I see the play on my phone. So I knew it was going to be something good. They had me doing some fan reaction pieces outside the stadium that year. Go Mizzou, that's right, Joe. M-I-Z, baby.
I was waiting for that.
M-I-Z. Hit me with the Z-O-U, Joe. You know how. He knows how. I'm warning you, Rip. Every Wednesday, as college football gets closer, there's going to be a lot more Mizzou chatter around these parts. Not too much, because I personally preach to all our guys, don't go on personal tangents. So it's going to be a quick 30, 40-second Mizzou reference. Just put it in the show. Former SportsCenter anchor John Anderson. I don't know if you remember
John
him.
Anderson, yeah.
Also hosted Wipeout. I've met him, actually. Super nice guy. Mizzou alum. All of his sportscasts, he would throw in random Mizzou references. You only get if you're a Mizzou fan.
Oh, sneaky little Easter eggs.
I'll be doing the same thing during all the college
little
football.
tiger eggs.
Little tiger eggs. Congrats, Jeff, on the Bolitnikoff Authentic. And what do we got next? What do we got next here?
You tell me, Kamen. You tell me.
16 coming up. 16 of 30, the Pump Fake Vault. Got a couple quarterbacks here with pump fakes. We got a team. Yeah, we do, Joe. We got a coach. Mizzou's got a quarterback competition right now, but a rock-solid team in the good old SEC. Uh-oh. 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 SpaghettiOs. You ready, Rip?
Oh, my goodness.
You ready?
Oh, my goodness.
You ready? I've got 3 letters for you, Mr. Rip Camalucci. 3 letters. It's not R.I.P. Rip.
No.
It's MVP.
MVP.
Josh Allen. The Rip Salute to Service Speed Flex. JA-17. The MVP last season. In my opinion, second best quarterback in the world. Going home to Jeff August. And this is a learning moment in the break room. So, you know what happened last night?
Preach.
Jeff August was thinking, let me get a Josh Allen. So Jeff got the first 2 spots last night. I always say, if you like something, get your spots in the break, because they might happen. Jeff got 2 spots last night, late last night, the last 2 orders of the show last night. 2 wins and a Josh Allen speed flex.
Pew,
How
pew.
about it, Jeff August?
Pew, pew.
How about it, brother? That is awesome. Very, very awesome. Oh! We got a gift. He says gift to James Hamblin.
Rambling.
He's going to trade me something. Who knows what it is? I trust him. All right. All right, then. Look, we have it in words. I'm even going to take a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Because if there's no trade that happens, we have literal virtual proof.
CYA.
I don't want there to be any sort of issues here. So that is screenshotted, and we have it on record. So that is a gift to James Hamblin. If Jeff doesn't deliver something on the trade, that's their problem. But we got it, Jeff. Since James Hamblin is in that break, he's taking home the Josh Allen speed flex, the MVP.
How shall I log this?
Just don't log it as a trade. We'll just log it as James win. I think that's a little easier for them.
Okay, he was in here?
He was in the break.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Yeah, we'll log that same order number. It'll
Boom.
go through the system in Shopify.
Boom.
James Hamblin.
Boom.
Now, Hamlin deserved that. Absolutely he did, Chris. Awesome lid on the custom Josh Allen speed flex.
Nobody tell him. Just let it show up.
Right? It's for real, though. Do you have Blake's order number? Have we done that yet? Blake Wilkins. I know we did a diamond double last show. When you get a second,
I think
Rip.
that may have been it.
So actually, I'm going to write the stickers James Hamblin as well for you.
Perfect.
So make it nice and easy. Let's drop the new vault. I promised them. We pulled the Josh Allen. We'll drop the new vault. The Playmakers.
That was.
I think that also might
double
be set
number
up for you
7.
as well.
Yep, no, I got that ready to go too.
Perfect.
No, Blake, you're the only one in that double right now. That diamond double, you are currently the only one in that
Looking
diamond double
for
number 7.
Jamar Chase, yeah. So.
And all right, I'll discard this. Take down the old vault. You're gone.
Gonzo. And why don't we just go ahead and refund the customer in there? I know she didn't get back to me on email. Let me double check again if she got back to me. But I know it's going to get lost in the shuffle. I don't want her to lose her money. So I know we had one person in that quad rip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I do have one email. Oh, no. Oh, how about this? I got an email from one of our customers here. Todd Reese shared some of his collection.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. So he says, I want to share a couple photos of my collection with you guys. I also wanted to thank the UA team for helping me get this thing started. You guys rock. Thanks for all you do. Sincerely, Tripod Todd Reese. Ooh.
Todrick.
Dude.
How kind.
This is cool. Look at this rip.
Yo.
For real, though.
Holy.
That is very cool.
Cannoli. That's how you set it up.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
You know what Todd needs, though? He's a Bengal fan like Blake.
Shoot.
He needs that Jamar Chase rip.
God, I need room like that.
That's an awesome little memorabilia wall and collection for one of our GOAT customers here, Tripod Todd Reese. So yeah, we'll refund Teresa in that quad.
Yep.
So we'll get that refund sent out to Teresa if she's listening, and we'll get started with that brand new vault with brand new headliners here right after this. That was fun.
Oh, that was a good
That was
time.
a lot of fun. The Josh Allen speed flex.
That was a good time.
The MVP quarterback. This is my favorite clean lid of the series, though. The Trevor Lawrence. And we could probably put the Bo Jackson away. That was the last show after all.
Sure.
Here's that Bo Jackson. Last look at it. It is glorious on the Jackson flex. So, I know Craig Crenshaw was in the chat earlier. I know Brian Smith, by the way. Brian was asking for Bo Nix. I got news for you, Brian. We have a John Elway custom in that next vault.
Yo.
What are you looking for? It?
Nope,
You
just,
good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So we'll drop that new vault, which will be up here shortly, single, double, and quad. It's going to have a very, very cool custom John Elway flex. In the meantime, we are caught up on break, so we'll go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown, refreshing things here for you guys on that break page. So here's that new 1 in 4 series we dropped for the Wheel of Fortune. And let's actually do this for the Wheel of Fortune, Rip. Get the vault up first, and you have a lot going on. No rush. Yep. You're killing it over here. Let's take the Wheel of Fortune double and make it into a single. And if no one gets in by the end of the show, we're taking it down.
Got it.
So we'll do that. So last show for that series, unless we have progress in the Wheel of Fortune. I do have that new 1 in 4 active, though. Let me put this on the ticker as well. 36-box series. We got ourselves how many headliners? It's like a lot, man. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 photo headliners in 36 boxes. Almost a 50% chance. You tack on 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 36. 2 and 3 chance at a headliner, counting the secondary names.
That's embarrassing.
Now, we have some incredible speed flexes. Drew Brees, second all-time in pass yards, passing touchdowns on that super clean Saints speed flex with that gold auto on there. The great Drew Brees. Only guy ahead of Brees in career pass yards, passing touchdowns. How about the GOAT, Tom Brady? Custom speed flex, Buccaneer creamsicle, Patriot Pat. This lid worth north of 3,000, maybe pushing 4,000 to the right buyer. The Tom Brady customized speed flex. We have the greatest running back ever for me, and I'm a Bears fan. Barry Sanders on that Lions speed flex. Got the yard line markers on the back, the lion stripes on the front. That lid is absolutely clean for the great Barry Sanders. Bo Jackson on the speed flex as well. One of the best dual sport athletes ever. Bo was a football player, also a baseball player. Some awesome baseball players in here. Some rare autographs in this break. Derek Jeter, the captain, one of the most iconic Yankees ever, one of the most expensive baseball autographs. I got a Derek Jeter bat in that 1 and 4. Now, I know he used steroids, but objectively, Rip, Alex Rodriguez was a better baseball player than Derek Jeter.
Who didn't use steroids?
But not more iconic in New York, though, because A-Rod played shortstop with the Mariners and Rangers. A-Rod comes to New York, has to slide over to third base for Derek Jeter, which is very, very interesting. So Alex Rodriguez in there, Pete Alonso, Chipper Jones, got some power hitters out there with those two. Some great baseball hits. We got some great everything else hits. A John Cena Money in the Bank briefcase. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, hell yeah.
My favorite wrestler of all time on that autographed vest. Got Peter Forsberg, an Avalanche legend for hockey. Got some Henrik Lundqvist on that hockey mask. Love those goalie masks. Oh, Josh Allen, I'll get it for you.
Oh, y'all good?
And then how about this? How about some hoops? We got Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, 3 of the top 10 scorers ever in basketball history. And of course, I love that Larry O'Brien replica trophy.
Oh, those are so good.
The iconic Larry Bird on that trophy. 4-spot break, 36 boxes, 9 football items, 9 basketball, 9 baseball, and 9 everything else, which would be hockey, could be soccer, could be entertainment. That'd be the everything else category, including the wrestling stuff, Stone Cold and John Cena. So Wheel of Fortune will go down to a single here. It'll be 2 boxes. Actually, you did already put it up. Nope, it's right here. So 2 boxes left, 2 headliners left. The Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr. Lunar Authentic for the Washington football team. Dual sign stars there. Then we have the Ed Reed Raven alternate authentic with the gold ink, one of the best safeties ever on that Raven authentic. Jersey break, still loaded with headliners. A bunch of them left. Nico Collins, great receiver, Ricky Williams, that weed jersey, that orange autographed jersey, super duper clean. Earl Campbell, one of the greatest running backs ever. Sean Alexander, another one of the all-time great backs. Troy Polamalu, the Hall of Fame safety. Warren Sapp, top 2 D-tackle ever. George Kittle, one of the greatest tight ends to ever play. Top 5, if not top 5, top 10 ever. George Kittle. Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defensive player. And Marshall on that era-specific retro Ram jersey, which Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, and the Greatest Show on Turf wore in their Super Bowl win over the Tennessee Titans. That was the era for that jersey. Very, very clean. They actually might have wore the white jerseys in the game, but that was the blue jerseys they had at the time. Mini helmets, only 4 to go in that double box. $52, could get 2 autographed minis. Especially the double-up options in the NFC East are incredible. Maybe a top 5 quarterback in the league already. Definitely top 10. If not top 5 already, he will be top 5. The great Jaden Daniels, speaking of an expensive autograph on that Rave Washington mini. Randall Cunningham, dual threat star, could double up in the NFC East. Then we got Lawrence Taylor talking about the greatest defensive player of all time on that Giants mini. Marshall Faulk, again, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rush yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season on that clean Ram mini. Brock Bowers breaking Mike Ditka's record. Mike Ditka, the football player, not the coach, the football player, Mike Ditka. That record broken last year, receiving yards by a tight end for a rookie, the great Brock Bowers. We still got Rondé Barber, Hall of Fame corner, future Hall of Fame receiver Hines Ward, and one of the best corners ever, the Hall of Famer Terrell Revis. A bunch of secondary headliners left, Chad Johnson, Frank Gore, Thurman Thomas in those minis as well. Playmaker break, 5 boxes left, 3 headliners left, 3 authentics, one of them being a speed flex. That includes that Terrell Davis, beautiful Hall of Fame 17 inscription on one of the best running backs ever, league MVP, Super Bowl MVP, the great Terrell Davis. Bijan Robinson speed flex, 3rd in the league in rushing yards last year, could be 1st this year potentially. Awesome Falcon speed flex. Rob Gronkowski, one of, if not the greatest tight end of all time, on that Salute to Service Patriot Authentic. Diamond lids, only 9 boxes left, guys. All authentics, all big names in the series, all headliner worthy. We have the Jamar Chase customized Speed Flex with the Chasin' Greatness inscription for the Triple Crown leader last year, most catches, most receiving yards, most touchdown catches, the great Jamar Chase. We still got the Robinson as well, this time on the Falcon retro red Speed Flex. And then we got ourselves Steve Smith Sr., also a Triple Crown winner back in 05 with the Carolina Panthers. JSN, Jackson Smith and the Jigba secondary headliner. That is 4 headliners and 9 boxes in the diamonds. Practice squad is the Chase wheel spin today. I'm closing the wheel spin at 455 rip. If this is full by 455, you will be in the Chase wheel spin. If not, no Chase wheel spin for you guys. Got 2 awesome authentics in the final 5 boxes. One of the best tight ends in the NFL, Trey McBride on that Cardinal Lunar Authentic. By the way, guys, all the talk about Marvin Harrison Jr. last year, leader for the Cardinals last year in receiving yards, Trey McBride. How about that? Hall of Fame safety on that clean Kelly Green Authentic, Brian Dawkins with the Fly Eagles Fly inscription, and then secondary headliner Fred Taylor also out there in that practice squad break. We have the 1 and 4 I talked about, the practice squad I talked about, the diamond single, by the way, only 5 spots to go now, $103 potentially for a Jamar Chase Speed Flex. So new vault is active. We have a single, we have a double, we have a quad. Here's that brand new vault series, and let's be real, it is pretty glorious if you ask me. How about Russell Wilson on his new team? The Giants Speed Flex. This is a very, very, actually, Rip, real quick. I think you put the 1 and 4 videos in there. Let me see if the double has the right ones, though.
This was set up.
Oh, it wasn't you. Whoever set it up last night put the wrong ones in. No big deal. It happens.
I got you.
Rip will update those videos here in the vault. It is going to be some awesome, awesome lids, though. The Brock Bowers Custom Speed Flex. I mean, look at that. It's got like wings coming out of that lid. The customs are usually around $1,500 or more potentially on a custom flex. The best header in football, Brock Bowers. We had a Cowboy fan earlier in the chat talking about the Cowboys. I told him Cowboys are coming up.
No.
How about the greatest Cowboy of all time, Emmitt Smith, on that beautiful, beautiful, I believe that's a flat black helmet.
Ooh, okay.
On the Cowboys. The custom Russell Wilson with his face on it. Take it with about 35 grains of salt. But Russell Wilson, and actually every Giants quarterback, has looked incredible in preseason. Again, 35 to 40 grains of salt. But one thing I know about Russell Wilson, though, regardless of what happens in New York, he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Pro Football Hall of Famer. A bunch of Pro Bowls. He's won a championship. One of the best dual-threat quarterbacks of all time, Russell Wilson. Justin Jefferson Rave. Him and Jamar Chase, the 2 best receivers in the game. Jamar Chase, by the way, also in there on that custom Bengals Speed Flex. Rob Gronkowski on that clean flash. When it comes to Patriots, Tom Brady's number 1, obviously. But the second best Patriot autograph to get, Rob Gronkowski, and that flash is clean. Bijan Robinson this time on that slate. We got that Aaron Donald, the greatest defensive tackle of all time. True collector's Rip, they got to have the greatest player of all time in their position. Well, no D-tackle ever even touches Aaron Donald. Steve Smith Sr. on the Panthers Speed Flex, 8th all-time in receiving yards, an absolute legend, Steve Smith Sr. Got that Jamar Chase still in there, the sort of orange with the Bengal white Rip Speed Flex, Triple Crown winner. And how about one of the new guys in the National Football League? One of the new stars, 2nd overall draft pick, who'll be playing receiver and cornerback. That very, very clean matte white finish on that Travis Hunter Jaguar Speed Flex. So 30 boxes in the vault. We have 10 photo headliners in 30 boxes, plus 5 vault keys with bonus gift cards. And then we have some secondary headliners, LaShawn McCoy, Ricky Williams, and Frank Gore. So right now, Rip, I would say this. We have 2 high-end Tier 1 breaks, a brand new vault, a brand new 1 in 4, every single headliner left in both. All I got to say is come and get them, right?
Ring that dinner bell.
Come and get them. And no one's in yet, so minis are 2 to go, though, so that's coming up. Come and get them. And actually, the Wheel of Fortune single is moving. 5 to go.
Hey, all right.
So this should happen. This should happen. The Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr. authentic, and the Ed Reed authentic left in the final 2 boxes. That should happen this show. And here, the videos are in.
They're
I
coming
see
in
them
now.
right there. I see them coming in hot for those videos. So single, double, and quad. Here are the videos. Actually, that's still... I'll look at the single one, which is updated, looks like.
Yeah, they should all be updated now.
Okay, perfect. Is it 3 videos? Is that
3
correct?
videos.
So 3 videos. Here's that Brock Bowers. What the heck? Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. That makes me think of Oakland Raider football.
I mean, tell me about
Come on.
Brock Bowers, man. That's an Oakland name, man.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is absolutely clean on the Brock Bowers. Here's the Jamar Chase custom rip speed flex.
Sick.
Now, very, very sick. And then we have the Russell Wilson, which aesthetically,
That's wild.
that's the best helmet in the series.
That's wild.
Holy moly! Look at that thing. Russell Wilson's face on it. The blue, the customization. That is super duper clean. Danger Russ Wilson. So we have what? You can double up Wilson and Emmitt Smith. You can double up. What else? What else? What else? This is AFC West, NFC East, NFC North, AFC East, NFC South, Bijan Robinson, and Steve Smith Sr. Blake with a very, very valid question. One we get very often in the break room. Blake asks, can I move my current spots that's in the Diamond Double to the Double Vault? Unfortunately, Blake, you cannot. That is a break room policy. One of the first things I was told when I started RIP, we do not allow people moving from break to break unless it's the same type of break.
Yeah.
So you can get your spots in the Diamond Double. You can get 2 spots in a Diamond Single. It would be a very, very dangerous precedent, Blake, if we allowed that, because every time, a name gets pulled, people want to move from break to break rips. That is break room policy by my bosses. We never, ever, ever move people from one break to another. Unfortunately, I'm not going to risk getting fired to move Blake Wilkins.
So, yeah, not only that, but it also creates a nightmare on the back end as far as, like, margins and all that stuff.
Yes.
But that's nothing you ever need to worry about.
Sure.
All you need to worry about, good rule of thumb, you can move from a single to a double or a quad, but you can't move from series to series.
Now, I know this. He's got 1 spot in the Diamond Double. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Now,
so
we
if you
do
wanted
have-
to move
To the Diamond Single.
2 spots in the Diamond Single,
Yes.
that is possible. That is a reality we can make happen. However, yeah, if you're trying to move from series to series, that is going to be a no-go, unfortunately.
Yes.
Sad, but true.
So hopefully that answers your question, Blake. And that's something that's been asked for the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
and
legit
we've
question.
never made an exception now, and we won't start today, unfortunately. But otherwise, we're here to help you guys out as much as you want. So definitely a very, very valid question from Blake.
Valid.
Minis are coming up. Challenge
they
flag
are.
minis. Eric Zaffron, Jared Stefan, Kevin Hopper. Yeah, you're good. No problem, Blake.
Oh.
No problem at all. You're good to ask, brother. No problem at all. Definitely not the first time that's been asked, and
Won't be the
a very
last.
valid question. Says no worries, guys. Didn't know. Just thought I would ask. You got it, brother. Eric Zaffron, Jared Stefan, Kevin Hopper, Robert Elbricht, Ryan Andreessen, and Joseph Lake in the minis. Just wanted to explain to him why that's the rule. So
Yeah, for sure.
mini
And
double
for anyone
number
else
3.
watching.
100%. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers. Show me the minis here.
Hey.
But I could see why he wants to be in that vault double, though. Brand new, hot series, to say the least. Now, nothing's stopping him from getting in that vault double. Nothing is stopping from that happening. He can still get in, right, Rip?
Ain't nothing in the rule book say you can't get in the vault double.
I'd be in the vault double ASAP personally.
I'd be living in the vault double. I'd be luxuriating in the vault double.
So give you guys about 30 seconds on 2 mini box numbers. Otherwise, if no box numbers in 30 seconds, we're going to go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick our numbers. There he is, Joe Lake, 13 and 15. Thank you, Joe. 13 and 15 coming off the board. Of course, a Chief fan would call out a Mahomes number, which only makes too much sense. So, what did I do here? We had... Okay, so 13 I'll get off, so it'll be 14, and then 15 will come off, 16 to 19. Perfect. Thank you, Joe. And we will go 7 times for our spots in the mini helmets. Big mini in this series, I would say, hands down, without question for me, Rip, is the Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
That's the one that I got my eyes on. A beautiful rave mini. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, the young superstar, Jaden Daniels. I think dice roll was 7. Yep, 7. So one more click. We got Eric Zaffron up top in the NFC North. Eric loves the minis. Does pretty good in them too, right?
Telling you.
We have Kevin Hopper, NFC South. Jared Stefan, NFC East. Joseph Lake, NFC West. And AFC North, Joe. Robert Albrecht, AFC South. Eric Zaffron, AFC East. And Ryan Andreessen in the AFC West. Good luck, gentlemen. Challenge Flag Mini, 13 and 15 coming up in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. A busy Wednesday afternoon here today. And this is a kind of, this next hit here, Rip, basically shows us what the break room is all about.
What's up?
Because everyone gets caught up in photo headliners, and I get that. Those are the big names. They're flashy. You see them in front of your eyes. Mini helmets, I'll preface by saying this, Rip. Every single series we have is really good.
Yeah.
But mini helmets, a little bit lower entry point. So the names in the minis are not as good as the names in the Diamonds, the Vault, the 1 and 4. And you get this as an and more hit in a mini series, says enough. Hall of Fame linebacker, Bear legend, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, double-digit Pro Bowl guy, Mike Singletary, Samurai Mike, the Minister of Defense for Eric Zaffron. Very nice, Eric. I got one of these in my PC.
There you
Mike
go.
Singletary.
Everyone needs one in their PC,
Right?
man.
As a Bear fan, you got to have one.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Eric, on the Mike Singletary. I've actually met Mike Singletary here.
Here.
Well, not here, actually.
Well,
it was the old studio.
Under the umbrella.
We had the old studio, which to me seems like a million years away. You never even worked in the old studio, Rick,
I
right?
never even sniffed it.
You got hired when? February?
End of February.
So we started here early January, I believe, in this new room. Old studio, we had a guest breaker, Mike Singletary, and he almost took my job away. And did a good job. Did a good job on our TV show here, Mike Singletary. All right. He was a lot more calm than that famous rant. I will say
Well,
that. Very calm demeanor, Mike Singletary.
I mean,
Sometimes you get on the football field, things are a little different than day-to-day life, right?
yes. Oh, it's so different.
15 coming up next. 15 coming up next. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We had the 1985 Defensive Player of the Year in the last break.
Yes.
How about the 1986
Oh.
Defensive Player of the Year? The greatest defensive player of all time. None other than Lawrence Taylor of the house on that Clean Giant Mini. Jared Stefan, congratulations on LT. our generation, Rip, thinks of LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. But the generation before us thinks of Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
One of 2 defensive guys ever to win the MVP, over 100 career sacks, absolute beast. Lawrence Taylor for Jared on the autographed Giants mini. All right. Boy, there's some awesome stuff coming out of the break room today.
Bangers.
Bubba bangers indeed. So minis are in the books. Still got the NFC East double up, and this makes my job a little bit easier, Rip. Because now in the mini helmets, I don't have to think whether I'm going to say Jaden Daniels with Lawrence Taylor.
The decision's made for you.
Or Jaden Daniels with Randall Cunningham. I can just say Daniels and Cunningham together in the NFC East spot. 1 spot, 2 wins, guys. That makes my job a little bit easier here. I hate decisions, Rip. So it makes my life easier. Like right now, if I were watching this break room, I would probably be struggling because I'd be like, do I get in the 1 and 4? Given it's a brand new break with every single headliner out there, Tom Brady, Rip Speedflex, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter. Those are rare autos in the break room. Do I get in this series or do I get in that brand new vault break that has all the headliners left, including the insane Russell Wilson Speedflex, the insane Jamar Chase Speedflex? I love this Brock Bowers. You know what's great about this Brock Bowers? Sometimes on custom helmets, you wonder, why did they do that?
Right.
Why?
Okay, yeah.
I look at this helmet, there's no questions. This is Raiders. Raiders skulls.
Quintessentially.
The great tight end. This is like perfect for that helmet. I think of those crazy Oakland Raider fans from back in the day, which, nothing against the Las Vegas Raiders. They got a beautiful stadium. Las Vegas is an awesome, awesome city. But man, I'll be honest. Call me old school. I wish the Raiders were still in Oakland. I wish the Chargers were still in San Diego.
Yes.
I wish the Rams were still in St. Louis.
I agree.
That's my childhood, Rip. That's my childhood. Eric Michael, we pulled Lawrence Taylor and Mike Singletary, 2 of the greatest defensive players of all time. 85, 86 defensive player of the years in back-to-back years on back-to-back minis. So that to me, like helmet specific, it's the perfect combo for that Brock Bowers. Also, Rip, this Jamar Chase. We got a lot of Jamar Chase helmets in the break room. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But one thing about the Jamar Chase helmets I never get sick of, and this is for Blake Wilkins and Tripod Todd Reese, Bengal fans, it seems like each and every single time they're different. Every Jamar Chase helmet we get, Rip, is different than the previous one. So you see the name a lot, but you see the different style of helmets, and boy, does that orange visor pop on the Triple Crown winner, Jamar Chase. And that Russell Wilson helmet, dude, I can't guarantee it's a 1 of 1, Rip. Although if it's not a 1 of 1, it's 1 of few.
Hang it.
I've never seen that lid before in my life.
Hang it to the wall. It's art.
I think it all comes down to the Giants' offensive line. Because I think Russell Wilson still has some game left. I think Malik Neighbors is amazing. Only question is, can they block for him enough this year? But there's no question about that helmet. No question about it. It is stunning. So, Eric, you did win Mike Singletary. Yes, Eric, you won. Never assume you lost, brother. Never sell yourself short. You had the NFC North, and you won the Mike Singletary autographed mini, Eric. Great job, brother. Don't assume you're going to lose. Rip, you never do that. I'm going to win.
Man.
That's what you say.
Come on, man. A little confidence, baby. Confidence.
If you assume, you make a blank out of you and me.
A butt?
It's sass without the front S.
A donkey?
Yes.
Well, donkeys are also called asses. It's just what they're called,
That
man.
is what they're called, Rip.
I don't know what to tell you. It's
I'll
just
give it
what
to
it
you.
is.
It is what they're
in the
called.
Bible.
Also, speaking of Jamar Chase, the singles only 4 spots to go. And we have the Chasing Greatness inscription, which, to my point, Rip, we have a lot of Jamar Chase helmets in the break room, which, by the way, we should have a lot of Jamar Chase helmets.
That's right.
He is arguably the best receiver in the NFL. We should have a lot of Jamar Chase helmets. But they're not the same. They're not carbon copy. They're always different. And they're always glorious for the great Jamar Chase.
Each one exists because it has something unique to say.
Uh-huh. You guys are awesome, says Eric. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, brother. That is super duper nice of you, Mr. Eric. Super duper nice. Appreciate the kind words, my man. And by the way, Blake, in that diamond double, if you want to get 2 spots in the single, that would put us at 2 to go. So that could happen like right away, Rip, if he wants to see it, right?
Dude, sweet.
So Alex eyeing that vault quad box. I would be too, brother. That Jamar Chase is left, by the way, in the diamonds. So is that Bijan Robinson flex and the Steve Smith Sr. You can win any one of those helmets for $103 if you win with 1 spot. Is Alec in that quad vault yet?
Not yet. No one is in that quad vault just yet.
No one's in yet?
Give it a second.
So we have what? 5 speed flexes ripping here?
4 o'clock.
We have 3 customs, and then we have one of the best helmets for me, the Panther Speed Flex, and that matte white finish on that Travis Hunter Speed Flex. Man, literally, they're cats. Jaguar and Panther.
Catfight.
Catfight indeed. My son is a big JJ and Chase fan, which makes sense. Look, see, this is why people sometimes think I just say stuff to say stuff, Rip, but that's not me. I always put the best case scenario out there. I give the best picture of all these players and things, but I never, ever lie. I pride myself on never lying.
George Washington over here.
You'll hear me say this a lot on this show. The young generation, I know this because I know kids. Like, I know I have family members. I have, fiance's family. They're her nephews, nieces. Any young football fan, wide receiver now is in. Wide receivers are hotter than running backs. In many cases, wide receivers are actually hotter than quarterbacks. And the 2 hottest receivers right now, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. Every
Hands
young
down.
superstar loves those names, loves those helmets. And Joe, we did answer the question a little while earlier, my man. We cannot move you from break to break, unfortunately. That is break room policy. You know me, I love Joe Lake. He's a Mizzou guy and a Chiefs guy. But I can't make an exception for anybody. That is the rule. I know Blake asked earlier. You can only move from break to break, and technically Joe was in the Wheel of Fortune single, which you can't move from that one.
No,
So,
you can only move within the same series.
yes.
So if we had a double
But
or
we
quad in Wheel of Fortune, you'd
Yeah.
be able to move to that. Or if you were in Playmaker, you'd be only be able to move within Playmaker.
And just real quick to, you mentioned the margin stuff, but that side aside, Rip,
that doesn't concern
I
y'all.
will say this. It would open up a very, very dangerous precedent.
Sure.
As soon as the big headliner gets pulled, people want to move, and it is our policy from my bosses, Joe, to
It'd
me.
be chaos.
When I got started here, I was
Chaos.
told you can never move from break to break. Only time we refund is if there's a mistake on our end. So unfortunately, Joe, we cannot do that for you, brother. But how often do we see this, Rip? Someone asks, can I move from that break? Then they end up winning.
Yeah.
So with those 3 spots that Joe got, he gets either authentic helmet.
Yeah.
He's sitting pretty.
Right.
Now, sitting pretty indeed.
Plus the gift card,
Plus a gift card.
which you can then use to get into the vault.
Yes. And what I'm hearing in the chat, Rip, I'm hearing a lot of chatter about the vault.
What are the streets saying?
That's literally 2 people in the last 2 minutes brought up the vault. Yet only 1 person's in the vault right now, the single.
The streets are speaking, man.
So it's just a matter of time for you to get in that break. If 1 person gets in, the rest will follow. This single, for example, is 7 spots to go. Well, it'll so, Joe. Patience is a virtue, my man. Again, I appreciate you, Joe, but that is the break room policy. I love Joe a lot, Joe Lake. I'll be honest, Rip, I like my job better. And if I broke the precedent and I got fired, I don't want to get fired, Joe. I'm sorry, man. Just to help you out, not worth losing my job.
Don't get fired, Kamen.
I don't want to get fired. With all the new hires we have recently, my job security is getting worse and worse by the second, Rip.
Well, you're our leader.
Leaders can be replaced.
Oh, jeez, man.
Everyone's replaceable here.
Oh, God.
Blake, now this we can do.
What?
Blake will move his diamond double to the single, Rip.
Yeah,
that we can do. And Joe, that break will probably go tonight. And if it doesn't go tonight, it'll go tomorrow. Obviously, sometimes stuff doesn't fill up right away, but it will go eventually, Rip.
Oh, yeah.
It'll go eventually. The Wheel of Fortune. Mark Loveless coming in here. He's the guy that made that move in that vault single, so probably going to get the party started here, Mark. And that diamond will now be, what, 2 to go, Rip? In the single?
Let's see. Yeah, it'll be 2 to go.
And double gets restocked back to 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Blake helping us out here to get that break closed up. You know, Blake tonight, he wants to walk away with 2 Jamar Chase helmets. Right? I got a question for you, Blake.
Not bad for a Wednesday night, you know.
Would you rather have the Jamar Chase in the vault, the more traditional Bengal colors with the sort of alternate white and that orange rip and the orange visor? Or would you rather have the Chasin' Greatness helmet? Because my first look at these two, my first look was that I liked the first one better, but the second one's more unique, and I'm obsessed with the inscription.
The inscription's incredible.
Literally Chasin' Greatness. So both good options, and why pick when Blake can get them both? He can actually get himself a Jamar Chase Speedflex wall, Rip.
Zoidberg meme. Why not both?
Jamar Chase Speedflex wall could be his.
Woo-wee.
So there you go. And you know what? I want to help out my guy, Joe. I'm going to dish out a little bit of the Ultimate Autographs secret menu, Rip. I want to help out Joe here. This is going out for this break right now. If the Wheel of Fortune single sells out, we'll do a secret wheel spin for everyone in that break. Just to help out Joe. He doesn't want it to sit tonight. I'll help you out, Joe. We get that Wheel of Fortune single done. It'll be a Chase wheel spin just for that break, Rip.
Secret wheel spins.
Secret wheel spins galore. Ooh, you see, Blake, did we just become best friends? Are you reading my mind? Says, I think the vault one is better, but you said exactly what I was going to say. I love the saying on the one in the wheel. So actually, that's not the wheel. That is the diamonds. But yes, we literally are synced in one.
Simpatico.
I think Blake is reading my mind, Rip. Should I be concerned?
Is he Professor X?
He might be Professor X.
In reality?
You know what movie I watched over the weekend? Little Nicky. Have you seen that movie with Adam Sandler? I hadn't seen it in about 15 years, and we're having a little Adam Sandler marathon now at home.
I remember going to see that opening night.
Yeah, and they can read minds in that movie as well. I see orders coming in, which is good. I see Mark Loveless jumping right back in. Mark is a man on a mission, guys. He says, come join me, folks. 6 to go in that vault single. 6 to go in the vault single. This is coming up. We get this down to 4 to go. We'll knock that out ASAP. How many headliners are left, Rip, in the vault?
All of them.
All of them. Every single headliner on this graphic. Every single headliner. The 2 most popular wide receivers in the NFL, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Maybe the most popular tight end of all time, Rob Gronkowski. Maybe the best running back for the Dallas Cowboys ever, Emmitt Smith. So, awesome, awesome series. Love it, go Chiefs, says Joe. That's right, Joe. Chiefs Nation. Chief fans got to stick together, man. And we are a kingdom after all. The Chiefs.
Yeah, real rough out there for you guys.
Yeah, it's you know what? We lost the Super Bowl. Let us mourn, Rip.
You lost the Super Bowl.
What's up, Kevin Ray? That might be a new person. I feel like it's not, though. I don't know if Kevin made a new account. I know it says first order. If I'm thinking of the Kevin Ray I know, though, I'm guessing that's a customer that just made a new account. But regardless, you can count him as one just in case, Rip.
I'm gonna.
One spot to go. Jerseys left, Jordan. My bad. I got so caught up in the incredible vault and 1 and 4. I did miss your question earlier. Jerseys left include... let's look together in that jersey break. Actually, it's probably easier to say what's not left, Rip, because...
Jared Allen.
Actually, everything is left but Jared Allen. So every single headliner, Jordan, is left except for Jared Allen in this jersey series. So unless you're a mega Jordan, Allen fan here, if you're a mega Jared Allen fan... you like everything. Because he already asked what's in it. So I can tell that he likes what's in the jersey series. So unless he's the biggest Jared Allen fan ever, he should get in, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all out there except for Jared Allen. So jerseys are 7 to go right now. Diamond, though, is coming up, Rip.
Mm-hmm.
One lone spot to go. Who's going to get that closer magic?
Who wants it?
Who wants the closer magic? Chris Leone in the house says, go Eagles. I will say, Chris, I got one for you, brother. Practice squad break. There's 5 boxes left in the practice squad, Chris. And we have only 5 to go in the double, I believe, as well. A Brian Dawkins, Fly Eagles Fly inscribed, authentic lid. I know the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I know. But this could be a good lid for you in that practice squad, Chris Leone. Brian Dawkins. If you get in that double box, in fact, there's a 40% chance you can win the Brian Dawkins in that double box if you win the helmet. Week 2, Chris. Arrowhead Stadium, Chiefs, Eagles. Week 2, it is going to be awesome. The Super Bowl rematch. That's one of the best Week 2 games I can think of, Rip. Eagles, Chiefs, right off the bat, Week 2.
Come on, give us a break.
We have Bills and Ravens.
Breathe.
Bills, Ravens, Week 1. Chiefs, Eagles, Week 2. NFL schedule makers. They're making my life exciting, Rip. And making my life exciting, to say the least. A bunch of orders coming in now.
Indeed.
A bunch of orders coming in. Kevin, Blake, Alec, Keith. Boy, you guys are attacking that break page. It is literally nonstop action last couple minutes. Now, we are still, though, only 1 to go. Not sold out on the diamond. Well, it makes sense. Everyone got in the vault.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's 2 to go in the vault now. Ooh, want to place a little wager? Chris will have to talk. We will definitely have to talk on that game. I'm probably going to say this. Let's talk week of. I don't want to have a Mahomes or a Hurts injury impact things, knock on wood. But it definitely sounds like a potential wager on that game. Now, you know about Colin and I's wagers, Rip. Colin Russo and I.
Okay, do tell.
Yes, so it was what? 3 years ago, the first Super Bowl, Chiefs and Eagles.
Okay.
Excuse me. Wrong pipe, Rip.
Hey, I've been there.
So we bet whoever wins between the Chiefs and Eagles, the other person has to wear face paint of that team. So 3 years ago, Colin was wearing yellow and red Chiefs face paint on the show. We doubled down last year, and I was stuck wearing Eagles face paint last year.
You silly man.
So it might be round 3 coming up on week 2 of the season. That's going to be at Arrowhead, too. So very, very interesting matchup, to say the least. Definitely pumped for that one. Chiefs and Eagles, week 2. 2 spots to go in the vault, 1 spot to go in the diamond, guys. Who's going to knock out those breaks here? Get us done in those 2 series. Everything is left in that vault break. Every single box is left. Every single headliner is left. And there's actually a lot of good options to get multiple lids in the double box, but any one of these in the single is great. I like that Russell Wilson helmet. Say what you will, Rip, about Russell Wilson. I think he's probably the number one player in the NFL right now that's getting a lack of respect. Like any human being, with age, he's regressed a little bit, but he's still a solid quarterback, and he is no question a Hall of Famer. One of the all-time greats, Russell Wilson. We sold out?
Diamond single.
Diamond single. It'll be an exciting first few weeks for the Eagles. That's the Cowboys week 1, the first game of the season. Common quick question, says Julian. I thought I recalled you mentioning a specific visor that is good for low signatures. What do you mean by low signatures?
Signatures that are kind of like right above the face mask, like where the eyebrow would be.
Oh.
Like you see how, so CeeDee Lamb, for example, will oftentimes on a speed flex kind of sign like right here. And certain visors will cover that up. And I know Bob, if Bob's in the chat, I know he has like the exact like
name?
specific, well, yeah, the name of the visor. Can't recall it off the top of my head. But yeah,
I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I'm the one that said it, but I say a lot of things, so it's possible. But definitely be careful on what visors you get, because you can actually see it too. Look at the Jamar Chase, for example. That Jamar Chase, there's not a little like visor like the Steve Smith. So you want to get the one that has Jamar Chase visor on the low signatures, as opposed to the one with Steve Smith. You can tell that the visor sticks up. So definitely want to make sure you get the right visor. Like the Travis Hunter one also sticks up, for example. So for the low autos, I'm not sure the visor name specifically, but definitely make sure you're getting the right one. Oakley visors for football and hockey helmets, says Bob.
there you go.
Kay in the chat saying first time. What's up, Kay?
I think that might be Kevin. That's a new Kevin Ray.
Kevin Ray, welcome, Kevin. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, my man. Diamond single number 6. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Check it out. Thanks, says Julian. The Oakley visors, courtesy of Bob Boulay. Now, I'll be honest, Rip. Every single day I do this job, I'm curious. I'm trying to learn more about memorabilia, learn more about helmets, learn more about visors.
Professional development, they call
And
it.
I know my stuff. I'm good at this. I know my stuff. With that said, I've been doing memorabilia for about 5 years now. Bob Boulay has been a collector for what, 50, 60 years, Bob?
Yeah.
40 years at least. So when it comes to memorabilia, the two guys that I think know the most, in my opinion, Rip, our owner, Matt Salas. He's a guru of knowledge. And Bob Boulay, one of our customers. So I prefer to get those two guys' opinions on anything memorabilia related. And I was in the same dinner table with them too, and they were geeking out, Rip. Bob, Matt, and I had dinner together at the Hall of Fame a couple years back, and they know their stuff, those two guys.
Man, that must have been fun.
It was fun.
That's a good time right there.
I give respect where it's earned. Sometimes you got to know who the best people are, right? 21 from Jeff August. Thank you, Jeff. 21 in the diamonds. 21 in the diamonds. I'll also be honest, Rip. I do have a personal collection, but relative to our customers, small and modest. So the guys that have hundreds of helmets, they would know more about what they're putting on the helmets than even myself. So traded up for a Barry Sanders. He has the additional Lion King inscription, but it is right across the same lower spot. Noted, Julian. So maybe get a new visor for that lid. Bob says thanks. And William Maynard is actually very correct on this. Says Bobby B was the first ever memorabilia collector. He started it all. It feels like it. It feels like it for Bob.
It's our origin story as Bob Boulay.
His first autograph was from Plato.
That's a good. He does not sign that often, Plato.
Dude.
So that's actually pretty rare.
All sincerity, doesn't Bob have a Buzz Aldrin autograph? He's got a lot of unique ones, Bob Boulay. 7 clicks. And you see, you don't know Bob before I know Bob, because like 3-4 years ago, Bob was a heavy hitter. A little bit more of a chatter now, but back in the day, Bob Boulay was out here spraying that moolah on
I've
the
seen
break
him.
page.
I've seen him get up in the mix. I've seen some of those flashes.
He sprinkles, but he doesn't quite dominate like he used to.
I'll tell you this right now, though, man. Socrates, you can find his autograph everywhere.
Right?
He flooded the market with that.
All right, 7 clicks coming up for our spots. 7 clicks for the diamond. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mark Loveless in the NFC North. Mark Loveless in the NFC South. Actually, excuse me. Let me copy and paste the right list here. Yep, Mark's got the NFC North, NFC South. NFC East is Jeff August. Kevin Ray, NFC West. Wesley Wilkins, AFC North, AFC South. Mark Loveless, AFC East. And Joseph Luring. Welcome, Joseph, new guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Real quick before this box rip, I'll answer Blake's question. Here's a question from Kamen and Rip. What was the most valuable piece of memorabilia you guys have seen on the show? So, sheer autograph value, the most valuable piece I've seen, I don't know if you've been here for it, Rip, was a Michael Jordan autograph.
Ooh,
I was
definitely not here for that.
Michael Jordan does not sign autographs. I believe he has not signed in years. So there's not a lot of Michael Jordan stuff in the memorabilia industry. We had a Michael Jordan autograph basketball, which I believe retail value about $8,000. So again, you can get it a little cheaper on eBay, but Michael Jordan was the most valuable, just sheer sticker price when it comes to autographs in this break room. My personal favorite autograph that we've had is Lionel Messi, my favorite soccer player. He's also worth thousands of dollars. But Michael Jordan, value-wise, rarity-wise, Blake, just sheer resale value, the most expensive item and most valuable item in the break room, Michael Jordan. That's as far as autograph money. But depends on what you like. Because, for example, Blake's a Bengal fan. A Joe Burrow Speed Flex is not worth as much as a Michael Jordan basketball. But the Blake, I would argue that's more valuable. So it's a matter of preference. For me, example, Rip, the Lionel Messi jersey, most valuable item to me.
Sure.
So it's all personal preference.
Oh, yeah. Most valuable piece of memorabilia that I've seen with Thine I Know Dies on the show. It's got to be one of those Brady crystallized Speed Flex.
Yes.
I haven't really been able to be here to see anything crazy like a Muhammad Ali or Michael Jordan or anything. I know, that's why I said them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far in my still nascent journey here at Ultimate Autographs, the crystallized.
Well, and those are like $5,000.
Those are like $5K. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, Joe from Cicero can sell you Aristotle signed togas. Yes, he can, and he can do it well, Bob. Most valuable has to be Dwayne Bowe related, which of course is William's favorite, Dwayne Bowe. He loves Dwayne Bowe.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne the bathtub. I'm drowning.
Ooh, okay. All right, authentic coming up. That was interesting.
Smooth transition.
Smooth transition here. 21 coming up. 21 of 30. The Slammin' Sammy Sosa number. I have an Ali signed baseball he signed in front of me at a show in AC, says Bob. We had a Muhammad Ali in the 1 and 4, like maybe a year and a half ago, Rip.
On a ring bell, right?
It was a bell.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. All right, full-size football authentic coming up. Ooh, I love this lid. I love this helmet. This is very, very clean.
Oh.
We got the Houston Texans H. Now, look at this with the star on the back, the AFC South, Wesley / Blake Wilkins.
H-Town.
H-Town, baby. You are taking home the Jaden Higgins authentic with that Beckett QR code. I like this lid a lot, Rip. I'm going to leave it out for now because this is very, very clean, very, very unique on the Jaden Higgins.
It's beautiful.
Man.
It's friggin' sweet, man. Those H-Towns are no joke.
Second round pick in this last year's draft out of Iowa State, the talented wide receiver. You know what? CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, #1 receiver, headliner in those jerseys, for example. This guy, Jaden Higgins, could be a very, very solid #2 Over 1,100 receiving yards last year at Iowa State. Big time talent going home to Wesley Wilkins. And that's the and more section of the Diamonds. Kevin, we're good, brother. Unfortunately, you did not win in that break. You had the NFC West. An NFC West item did not come out. So usually when the break happens, Rip, I ask for a box number, and someone in the breaks got called a number out, Kevin. But the first guy that called it out was Jeff August. So once one box is called out, don't need any more boxes unless it's a double, for example.
Notice a bit of an influx of new players in this afternoon show here.
Welcome, welcome.
Very much welcome. And by all means, do check out the very top of our break page. We got a real brief explainer to the left. And if you need a little bit more in-depth scenarios, we got that video on the right. So by all means, check those out. And if you have any questions after that or before that or during that, pop them in the chat. We love talking about this job that for us, hobby for you.
And I'm going to give a very, very brief explainer of how this works. A very brief. Obviously, I say keep watching. The more you watch, the more you learn.
Yes.
We do have a 1 in 4 break, which is a multi-sport break, a 4-spot break. We occasionally run baseball breaks, basketball breaks, but our bread and butter in the break room is football. So I'm going to use the football explanation for you, Kevin. So we run NFL divisional breaks. There's 8 NFL divisions. For example, if you get the NFC North, if a Bear, Packer, Viking, or Lion comes out, you would win that player. Like that Justin Jefferson Rave in the vault. You are randomized your division, determined by our dice roll at the beginning of the show, which was 7. We rolled 2 dice, landed on 7. We went 7 clicks for our divisions. For example, Mark Loveless had the NFC North. Mark had 3 spots in the break. He had the NFC South and the AFC East. Wesley got randomized the AFC South. A Texan helmet came out. Hence, Wesley won. So it's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You buy 2 spots, you have a 2 in 8 chance to win. A double box break. 2 boxes come out in a double box break. You keep your same division for both boxes. For example, let's just say you land in the NFC East in the Playmaker Vault. There's a custom Russell Wilson Speedflex worth roughly $1,500. Then you have the Emmitt Smith Authentic worth well over $500-600. Those 2 combined together worth north of $2,000 in value. You could get in for $200 in the Vault double. You land in the NFC East, and you win over $2,000 in value, more than 10 times what you paid for. But you could also land in the NFC East, and those names don't come out. You could lose. You are taking a risk. It is not a guaranteed win. What you are doing is buying a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item, as it says right there.
But the beauty in it, and again, says it right at the top of the page, and you probably already covered this, fraction of the cost. If you do win it, this is so much better than just buying it at retail.
Well, I gave him the example. You get the Russell Wilson Custom Speedflex and the Emmitt Smith Authentic.
Yeah.
Those 2 combined are worth over $2,000 combined.
Yeah.
You can get them for $200. Mm-hmm. So there's your fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
If you win. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Very, very cool.
There's that. And then everything you win in here. Obviously, we all have our own PCs. We all have our own rooting interests and stuff like that. But there's so many moving parts. You're not always going to get the team or the player that you want. So I always like to say these are all currency. You know, you get plenty of trades going on. You see them in the chat, outside of the chat. Plenty of trades to be had, gifts, so on and so forth. But also just flipping them when you put them on the market yourself, you know, be it Facebook or eBay or what have you. It's all currency some way, somehow to somebody.
And when we quote autograph values, all we are doing, Rip, is giving estimates. Because here's the dang truth about a helmet. How much is it worth? As much as someone's willing to pay for it.
I mean, that's the market.
Custom helmets, by the way, there's so few of these out there in the world. Like the Russell Wilson helmet, that is one of the few helmets out there of that kind in the world.
Yeah.
So you might have someone out there that would pay $2,000 for it. You might have someone out there that won't pay $1,200. So it really depends on, you know, who you're talking to. My advice when you sell these helmets on eBay, though, personal advice, always start with the high-end price. Give it a couple weeks. If no one bites, then you lower your price.
Yeah.
Because this Russell Wilson Speedflex, I would not start at less than 2,000. Now, will you get 2,000 for it? Maybe, maybe not. But start it high and build your way down until you can maybe get it sold at 1,500, 1,600, so on and so forth, depending on the buyer. Now, the best time to sell is during football season. It's the hottest season. You're going to get it for more money now than really any other time.
Especially, have it up there, have it ready for, when Russell Wilson has that rejuvenation throwback looking game and everyone's like, dang, Russ, you back, baby. Boom, it's there waiting to be coveted. Also, it wouldn't shock me if Russell Wilson himself wanted that helmet. Like, he sees it while signing it and going like, I gotta come back to this.
$2,000 would not be a lot for him.
Oh, if it's Russell Wilson trying to buy that, hold out. He has made some dough in his time.
And you can win that for $100 in that break, by the way,
bones.
with one spot. Different looking helmet, really nice, is Mark, the Texan, very clean. Real Cicero Joe, that is William Maynard, says, I just got a shipment of Robert Boulay signed 16x20, all inscribed Jersey Slime, $500 each, limit 10 per person. That's cool, Cicero Joe. That is a unique piece of memorabilia there for Robert Boulay. So the Vault single's coming up, guys. 2 spots to go in the Vault single. Actually, no spots to go. That just sold out. So Vault single just sold out. Looks like the great Leon says enough's enough. I'm going to get that Vault single closed up. Christopher Leon. Thank you, my man. A Vault single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Very, very first box in the new Vault series.
And it would be cool if it was a box that I just brought in the room. I'm not saying you need to. I'm just saying it would be cool.
That'd be nice.
It'd be cool. Save me a trip.
That'd be nice.
But, no pressure.
Well, like Mike asked me, can I bring something? And I was like, well, probably the Vault or the diamonds. And I said Vault first, and you got the diamonds in. But that's okay. That's okay. That's how it works out. Exactly right, Bradley Williams. That's a great point by Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley
Goes
says,
both ways.
It's also worth what you're willing to take for it. I have a custom burrow that I wouldn't sell for less than $3K. It's very unique. But if I can't get that value, I'm happy to keep it. Just my 2 cents on some customs. I agree.
Dude, yes.
No, I think this guy might be before your time, Rip. Nate Alberts, I think he's before your time.
I got nothing.
I think he's like the number 4 or number 5 biggest customer in company history.
Wow.
He was probably the OG great. He was like the Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain of the break room.
Well, I haven't heard of him, so how great could he be?
He's amazing.
Okay, then you know what? I believe it.
He's actually a really nice guy. He gifts a lot of his helmets.
Aww.
He gifts authentics. He gave out the best gift in break room history.
We had a pretty good gift in this show.
He gifted a Mahomes Lunar Authentic.
Whoa.
But not for trade, though. Jeff is gifting the trade later. He just gifted it. Nothing in return.
Dang.
What he would do online, he would post the helmets for more than they're worth. He would put up his Mahomes flexes for $5,000, which is fair because the helmet is so sick. Only going to give it up if you can get something in big return for it.
It's called a starting offer, you know?
So 24 from Chris. Thank you, Chris. 24 for the single. The great Leon in here.
Let me grab that.
By the way, Chris, just so you know, Chris probably knows this. He's a veteran. There's a LaShawn McCoy in this series. Chris is an Eagle fan. There's a secondary headliner, LaShawn McCoy, in this break. All right, 7 times to go for our first vault box. We'll get 24 off the ticker here. 24 coming off the ticker. Mark down to Christopher Leon. 7 clicks on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Christopher Leon has the NFC North. Mark Lovelace right below in the NFC South. Wesley Wilkins in the NFC East. NFC West is Alec Kleiner. AFC North is Alec as well. We got AFC South, Christopher Leon, and Mark Lovelace in the AFC East, and Alec Kleiner in the AFC West here, guys. So box 24 coming up, the first box in the brand new vault break. Very first box. Let's make it good, Rip. Let's make it good.
If that's on me, I gotta make it good?
No.
Oh, boy, I can't handle this kind of pressure, Kamen.
It's on Chris. He called the box.
Oh, okay, Chris.
No, actually,
don't mess this up.
Actually, you could argue it's on our series making team and our series buying team.
Yeah.
So, but I'll say this, Rip. They're all good in here.
They are.
In the vault. It's gonna be good.
Full size series, baby.
24 coming up. 24, the Jack Bauer box. Kiefer Sutherland. We've had him in the break room before.
Really?
We have on a actually.
Got to get a dual sign Kiefer Donald.
No, it was the Chuck Norris, I think. But the gun that got us in trouble. I think that one was maybe Chuck Norris or Charlie Sheen.
No,
but...
the one that got us in trouble was literally Christmas Story.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the guy that got a lot of football players in trouble. Got a lot of football players in trouble. It was 2 guys, 3 guys. They still couldn't stop him. The greatest defensive tackle of all time. How about Aaron Donald in the break room? AD, baby, for Alec Kleiner, NFC West. 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, Rip, 8-time first-team All-Pro, over 100 career sacks. The great Aaron Donald going home to Alec Kleiner.
That's called efficiency right there, baby.
Man, 2 spots, 3 spots. Still worth it, though.
Oh, I was talking about Aaron Donald.
Right? About $300. Alec getting an awesome lid on the Aaron Donald authentic. I like the pressure, says Chris. Of course he does. Of course he does. The great Leon. Chris, you back stateside? I know Chris was in Japan and China. I believe he's back stateside.
We were talking about that earlier.
All right.
He is back home.
Good to have you in the good old US of A, Chris. Nice lid, Alec. I know Alec was in the chat earlier. Yeah, not a bad pick. The greatest defensive tackle of all time. A photoed headliner, and rightfully so. I would call that a pretty good pick.
Not too shabby.
I know everyone wants a speed flex. It's 30 boxes, 5 speed flexes, but there's 10 photoed headliners, and this is easily a top 10 hit in the series. So I would say a pretty darn good pick, Chris, on the great D-tackle, the greatest D-tackle ever, Aaron Donald. So, Alec Kleiner. That is clean. It's good to be home, says Chris, right?
Oh, I bet.
Dude, I'll be honest, like, I go to Europe every few years, visit family in Bulgaria. Been to Europe, maybe like 3 times the last 8 years or something, Rip. And it's always special to be there. You feel really special. But after 2 or 3 weeks, you get home and you're like, you know what? It's good to be home. It's good to be home after a while. So, Aaron Donald, let's go, says Alec. Let's go, buddy. And Alec with an Aaron. Very, very nice on that vault break. I mean, you win a headliner with 3, 4 spots. You're still profiting especially the single box, too. That is big time money there, Alec, on the Aaron Donald. This is one of those guys that I would least want to face in the NFL.
Yeah.
There's just not a chance I would want to be anywhere near Aaron Donald and just how beastly he was all those years. Looking for something?
Just figuring out what I'm doing next. I'm going to go back to bringing in the vault.
All right, perfect. So Rip will get that new vault in. 1 box down, the Aaron Donald authentic off the board, but every other headliner is still left, guys. All the speed flexes left. The custom Russell Wilson. This is very, very clean on that giant custom flex. We have the custom Brock Bowers with those Raiders skulls on the back. Let me pause this real quick. Look at those Raiders skulls. Brock Bowers is a guy that made Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, made him look really, really good last year. He makes any quarterback look good. Brock Bowers, for lack of better words, is quarterback proof. Quarterback proof. I know Dom and I talk about this on the show all the time. Why did Georgia regress last year? Well, Ladd McConkey and Brock Bowers left. Those guys are special. Special helmet for the great tight end Brock Bowers. Here's the Jamar Chase Speed Flex. I don't know if our guy Mike is listening, but Mike Martis in marketing, he would love this helmet. I think it's the Jaden Higgins. Or is it Donald? It's the it's the Higgins.
This is Higgins. Yeah.
It's the Higgins, yeah. So I could get it. Actually, what is that?
Is that one?
No, it's not it.
All right, I can write it up.
I'm a Cards fan, so believe me when I say I'm glad AD is retired, right? Well, if you're an Arizona Cardinal fan, Alec, I'm going to be honest with you. We don't get a lot of Arizona Cardinals in the break room. The best current Cardinal football player in the NFL is who, Rip?
Trey McBride.
No doubt about that. We have in the practice squad break, 5 to go in the double box break. It is the Chase wheel spin tonight. So Trey McBride is out there. One of the best tight ends in football. I would argue statistically, based off last year from a sheer stat perspective, tight end 2 in the NFL behind Brock Bowers. You know, George Kittle. By the way, George Kittle also in the break room.
Poor George Kittle.
In the jerseys. We have all the best tight ends. Rob Gronkowski in the, what is that? I think Rob Gronkowski's in the playmakers and the vault. But if you're a Cards fan, Chase Wheelspin in the practice squad, Rip, closes at 4:55. I would think about getting in this practice squad break, Alec. Trey McBride authentic with 5 boxes left. There's a 40% chance that helmet is in that double box break, Rip. 5 boxes left. 2 headliners that are photoed in that practice squad.
The numbers don't lie.
We don't get a lot of Cards fans in the room, so good to have you, man. Good to have you in the break room, Alec. We don't get a lot of Cards fans. But I bet Niner fans, Seahawk fans, they'll say the same thing. We're glad Aaron Donald is retired.
Y'all got that in common, baby.
Yeah, it's a flat black helmet, I believe, William. I believe that's what that one is. That's a unique helmet. Emmett is still left. Actually, everything is left but the Donald. 1 box in, all the helmets left except for the Aaron Donald. And that's what's getting orders right now, Rip, the vault, right? Mm-hmm. Great Leon got in again?
Great Leon got in 2 spots in the double, 1 in the quad, and a spot in the 1 and 4 double as well.
Ooh, okay, so the Great Leon making his name known here in the break room. And the Great Leon. That 1 and 4, by the way, guys, is also a brand new series. It is our multi-sport break. We got football, baseball, basketball, entertainment, hockey, a lot of good stuff in here. Probably value-wise, the most expensive helmet currently in the break room, worth well over $3,000. Could be $4,000 to the right buyer. The Patriots Speed Flex for the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. I know Blake asked earlier, what's the most valuable item we've seen in the break room? I said Michael Jordan. The most valuable item we see in the break room often on a weekly basis is the greatest football player of all time, the most expensive football autograph, Tom Brady on that Patriot Speed Flex. Actually, Patriot and Bucks, the ripped Patriot and Buck Flex. William says one of the 3 styles I don't have yet, the flat black helmet for the Emmitt Smith. Well, William, come and get it.
It's yours to get.
Come and get it in that vault break, William. Also got the custom Barry Sanders Flex. Very, very clean for quite possibly the greatest running back of all time, Barry Sanders. That is a nice looking lid if I ever saw one. The Bo Jackson Hydro Speed Flex still out there. And here's that Drew Brees Speed Flex, the greatest Saint of all time. Drew Brees, a 2nd round pick, but boy, he sure has lived up to the everything and then some, Mr. Brees.
You know, fun little mini story time about Drew Brees being a 2nd round pick. My dad went out of his way to take me to a preseason game, Dolphins versus Chargers, specifically to go see Drew Brees play for the first time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shoulder injuries.
My dad, Mel Kiper Jr.
Yeah, in San Diego, man, they didn't want him because of the shoulder injuries.
Yeah, and they didn't want him in Miami because of the shoulder injuries either.
Well, the Saints got lucky with Drew Brees. Awesome lid right there.
Yes.
Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez. I always say in this break room, man, you want to get the names you don't see often.
Yep.
Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, 2 of the most popular and best baseball players
of all time.
Really of all time. I was going to say last 20 years, but really it's all time. Yeah. And they're both still out there in that baseball break.
Yeah.
The 1 and 4 break. So come and get those as well. I always say, Rip, oftentimes, that's why I say this in the meetings, because I've been doing this for 5 years, that 3 p.m. show, 4:30, 4:40. People get home from work on the East Coast. Things get busy. I'm looking at orders at 4:40, 4:41, 4:43, 4:43, 4:44. So they are demolishing the break page right now.
They are demonic.
It is a demolishment of orders coming in here. And a lot of it in the vault break specifically.
Oh, this
1 and
practice
4.
squad double is getting pretty picked into as well.
Did Alec take my advice?
We only
yet.
got 2 spots left in that practice squad double.
Well, that's the chase today. So that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense why we can knock out that practice squad double. That, by the way, is the second to last practice squad double. We do that double, one more double, one single, then a brand new practice squad break to follow. So we'll go to at least 5 o'clock this afternoon. Could be as late as about 5:40, 5:45 being the absolute kickoff. We do have the 6 p.m. show tonight, Dom and Steven. So if we're busy, we go till about 5:20, 5:30. If we're really, really busy, we could maybe stretch till about 5:40, 5:45. Want to give the guys minimum 15 minutes or so to get in the chairs, though. So we have, anywhere from about 15 minutes to about an hour left of breaking boxes tonight. So that's just you and I, though.
This afternoon, not even tonight. There's a whole night ahead.
The 6 p.m. guys will be here with you guys the rest of the way. So normally I'm on at 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday I'm in the afternoon with Rip here. I like the Wednesday show. A little different, change of pace compared to the night shows.
Oh, very nice.
it's
So wait,
nice.
is that because it's not as busy, or
No, it's just different.
it's just different?
Well, I look at it this way.
Is it me different?
No. I mean, I love working with you. It's not like
I'm fishing here, Kamen.
No,
I'm fishing.
I wasn't saying that. I'm just thinking for the night show, I gotta pencil myself in for 4 or 5 straight hours of energy. Bring the hype.
Yes,
The
that is
afternoon
true.
show, I get a little 2-hour, get an hour break.
A little lunch in
2
there.
hours only.
Yeah.
It feels like it flies to me.
I'll tell you what, night shows are also different because you exit this room and there's nothing. It's a wasteland. There's no one
Yes.
here. Whereas during the day, you leave this room and it's bustling. It's it's an active
a lot of stuff
workspace.
going on.
There's an energy
So-
in the building,
I'm gonna drop that practice squad double link in. I said 4:55. The wheel spin closes. Sold out.
Don't do that.
Did the Cardinal fan take my advice?
Was that Alec?
That was Alex.
Yes.
Thank you, Alec.
Yes.
Makes sense. Arizona Cardinal fan, which we might have a new guy joining the staff here. He's
Cardinal
also
fan?
a Cardinal fan.
How do you end up in Chicago?
I don't know. He actually liked the Cardinals because Kyler Murray was clutch for him fantasy football championship week 4 years ago. Right?
Well, any reason's a reason, I guess.
Right? Bring me McBride, says Alec. Let's do it.
McBride.
Practice squad double number 11, Christopher Leone, Quincy Barnes. By the way, Quincy, new guy in the break room. Welcome to the break room family. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Quincy. Assuming that's a guy. If it's a female, same question. I want to make sure we get the right genders here.
Of course.
Jody Grider, a dude, not a female. Jody Grider.
There you go.
Joshua Cook, Christopher Leone, Kevin Hopper, and Alec Kleiner here. Practice squad. Double number 11. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. By the way, this is for all the new people especially, but also maybe the regulars who have not shared their favorite team. Always let us know what teams you like. Because if I didn't know, I just learned Alex a Cardinal fan. If I knew that earlier, I would have told him about McBride earlier, Rip. So always let us know what team you guys
We could have been doing this so much sooner.
We look out for you guys. Well, if I know your team, if there's a headliner by your team, I will always let you know right away. So, anywho, 2 boxes, guys. Practice squad. Practice squad. 6, 14, 15, 18, and 26 are left. Need 2 numbers. And actually, Rip, right after this break, we'll run the wheel spin.
Hey, how about
I said
that?
4:55. Alec might be a newer guy in this break room.
But he knows what's up.
He already knows what's up. Call him the wheel times 2. Did not take long to learn in this break room, Mr. Alec. All right, we got... Where was that one? Practice squad 6. I'll put on my wheel. 14, 15, 18, and 26. Good luck, guys. So Alex says wheel times 2. We've got ourselves, let's get Cuddy with it. The Jay Cutler number, 6. Jay Cutler coming off the board. Second spinner of the wheel, 6 and what? 6 and what? How about 26? 6 and 26 in the double box break for the practice squad.
Bookends.
That's a Jeff August special right there, right? All right, we'll get 6 off the board and 26. There is 2 authentic helmets left in the final 5 boxes. Trey McBride and that beautiful Kelly Green Brian Dawkins authentic. So there's some good stuff left here. There's some good stuff left. All right, Chris down to Alec. Good luck, guys. We will go 7 times for our spots. Now, Rip, it is 4:51. I would like to keep breaking. This does not have to be the last break of the 3 p.m. show. But with that said, it is 4:51.
It ain't got to be that way, but...
So you guys got to get those orders moving because we do got to hop off here relatively soon because we do have that 6 p.m. show.
Yes.
Like I said, about 5:15. If we're busy, could be 5:30, could be 5:40-ish. So if you want to keep us busy, get those orders moving. We'll keep on breaking otherwise. If not, this could be the last break of the show, potentially. So 7 times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What'd you see who's got the NFC West? Alec Kleiner.
Oh, boy.
He's got a 40% chance at his tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. Joshua Cook has the NFC North. The great Leon, Christopher Leon, NFC South. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed.
Uh-oh.
Chris is an Eagles fan.
Uh-oh.
He's got the Brian Dawkins spot.
Jeez, Lou.
So Eagles fan in the Eagles spot. Cardinals fan in the Cardinals spot.
Wouldn't you know it?
How about that?
How about that?
Kevin Hopper's got the AFC North. Quincy Barnes, AFC South. The great Leon, Christopher in the AFC East. And Alec Kleiner, he's got both Wests. Actually, Chris has both Easts, and Alec has both Wests. So for them, it's pretty simple. They want those spots, right? All right, guys, 2 boxes coming up. 2 boxes coming up. This one is not going to be one of the 2 authentics left. Oh, wow. You know, this, I'll be honest with you, this does not happen often in the break room. Like I told Alec this, every single team is represented in the break room, Rip. But there's some teams that are less represented than others.
Okay.
I'll be fully transparent. We don't get a ton of Cardinals in the break room.
Oh, okay.
There's 5 boxes left. I thought this one's not heavy. It's not a Cardinal. It's not the McBride.
Cardinals typically aren't double up opportunities.
Well, it's a Cardinal.
This is bananas.
Garrison Hurst
Oh.
on the Cardinal Mini.
Garrison
former
Hurst.
Cardinal and 49er running back.
Dang.
A former comeback player of the year. A former Pro Bowler. A former All-Pro. It is Garrison Hurst on the Cardinal autographed Mini.
Very cool.
That is the 2nd ever Garrison Hurst Cardinal I've pulled. He's a Niner about 95% of the time.
Sure.
Right? 95% of the time. Made a Pro Bowl in 98 with the Niners, Pro Bowl in 2001 with the Niners, but did start his career with the Cardinals early on, Garrison Hurst. So Cardinal fan, getting a Cardinal item, and he wants another one.
And, well, that's back-to-back dubs. If you want to go for a 3-peat, you want to go 3 in a row here, Alec, cross them fingies.
Dude, Alex is heating up right now. Alec got the Donald.
Yep.
He owns the West, by the way.
Yeah.
He is the king of the West, Alec Kleiner.
It looks like the Todd Meyer torch has been passed.
Right? Garrison Hurst.
Man, what
On
are
a Cardinal.
what are the odds? That's crazy.
Dude, if you told me ever
nuts.
there would be 5 boxes left and 2 Cardinal players left, I would have told you you're crazy.
Yeah.
I would have said not a shot.
Rightfully so.
Not a shot.
Yell in my face.
Watch next is Aeneas Williams or something on a Cardinal jersey. That'd be wild, Rip.
Man, well, Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson.
Maybe some Buda Baker, although I would like to hope both of those would be headliners.
Usually would be photoed headliners. All right, second box coming up. 26 coming up in the practice squad. Well, it's not authentic, so that means 3 boxes left. Trey McBride and Brian Dawkins are left, Rip. Just saying.
Just saying.
And actually, my man, we have the Fred Taylor Eclipse.
Ooh,
It is new guy, Quincy Barnes, with a terrific running back for the Jaguars. Over 10,000 career rushing yards. Just for you, Rip. Former Florida Gator in college.
Florida Fred.
Fred Taylor. Florida Fred, indeed.
Yeah,
Jacksonville
man. That's what I'm
and
saying.
Florida.
Just keep it in North Florida 100%. That is very, very nice. I haven't seen too many of those Jags like that.
You know, I'll be honest with you. We used to have, when I first started, Rip, this is how this business has evolved.
Yeah.
We have a lot more custom helmets. We have these crazy raves. We have, salute to service. We have slates. When I first started working here, like over 4 years ago, Rip,
It was just helmets?
it was
That's
flashes,
the craziest it was?
eclipses, and lunars. That
Man.
was the game. Boy, the game has changed. the
Simpler
last few
time, a
years.
simpler time.
But these are still nice helmets. Still nice helmets. Well, do you mind just putting that back up real quick?
I don't know what I was doing that for.
You're good. I just got to get Quincy's
No,
number.
you're good, you're good, you're
You can
good.
delete after if you need.
No, I don't know what I was doing there.
So,
Legitimately.
Fred Taylor Mini. Well, I have a thought for Alec. Just a thought if he wants to go for it, Rip.
Just noodling around some ideas.
He can buy out the practice squad double, or Chris Leone for that matter, as an Eagle fan. You buy out the double and you get the Dawkins and the McBride. Those 2 helmets combined, Rip, they're worth probably north of $800.
Honestly, like both of them go in half and half, and then whichever one comes away with whichever one,
They
the Trey
can trade.
McBride. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm just saying for $800, 802, so it's what? 102 times 8, that's 816. $816, you get McBride and Dawkins. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is money well spent.
Yeah.
So, sure, you might get a filler mini or jersey, but with 3 boxes left, you get both of them. Buying out that double is not too bad. Or you buy out the single, and there's a 2 in 3 chance one is in there for, what is that? About $400. Also worth it.
Yeah.
And I'll say this. If this break sells out the next few minutes, I'll even keep them in that wheel spin. I'm going to extend the wheel spin deadline until 5 o'clock. It's 4:58. If Alec or Chris want to take a shot and close out that break, they will be put in that wheel spin list. Which for both of them, by the way, Chris already has, 3 spots? Alec has 2 spots. So the odds to win that wheel spin also go up as well.
Yeah.
Forget the Eagle and Cardinal fans. For anybody in the break room, there's 3 boxes left, 2 authentic headliners.
I know.
Not in a diamond break, in a practice squad break.
Dirt cheap.
$51 a spot for a full-size authentic. 2 in 3 chance. You will rarely get a shot with 3 boxes left, 2 authentics, and the price point is $51 a spot for the single.
More or less giving it away.
So that's ratios for you right there in that practice squad. Otherwise, Rip, here's that vault break, a quick little top-to-bottom rundown. What's left? All the headliners but the Aaron Donald, the custom Brock Bowers, Emmitt Smith, the custom Russell Wilson, the Jettas Rave, the Gronk Flash, Bijan Robinson, Steve Smith Sr. Flex, Jamar Chase on that Rip Flex, and Travis Hunter on the Speed Flex. 1 and 4, what's left? How about everything? 4 custom flexes, the most expensive item in the room, worth well over $3,000. We got Tom Brady, got the Barry Sanders, Drew Brees, Bo Jackson. I got some other great stuff in here, headlined by Derek Jeter and Alex Rodriguez, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony. All 4 of those guys, incredible at their sports. All 4 of those guys, rare autographs in the break room. So
That's the first KD I've seen come through.
Exactly. I've seen like 3 maybe, but not many.
Not many.
Not many for Kevin Durant.
Iceberg Slim shooting trays from the suburbs.
Jersey break, what's left? Everything but Jared Allen. All the headliners left in here, except for the Jared Allen mini helmets. A lot of headliners left. Marshall Faulk, Brock Bowers, got the NFC East double up. Rano Cunningham and Jaden Daniels. Got the Rondé Barber mini, Hines Ward and Darrell Revis. All headliners in there. Playmakers, 5 boxes left. 3 headliners left. Terrell Davis, Bajan Robinson, and we got ourselves the Rob Gronkowski in the Playmakers. Diamonds, 9 boxes left. Still got the Robinson Flex, the custom Jamar Chase Flex with the Chasin Greatness inscription, and we got the Steve Smith Sr. Authentic in those diamonds. Wheel of Fortune, 2 boxes left, 2 headliners left. Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr., dual signed, the Lunar Authentic, and the Ed Reed Raven Authentic. So that's right there on the doorstep. Get those spots, guys. Let's knock out some breaks. What do we get into, Rip?
2 away in the next practice squad double.
Okay.
Courtesy of the Great Leon. Showing up as Alexander there, but it is Chris Leon.
Did he buy 6?
6.
All right. Again, it's Chris's money, but I always say, Rip, if you buy 6 or more break spots, you might as well get all 8. Don't get sniped. It is dangerous. You're already in 75%, Rip.
You're exposed.
Might as well finish the job. As Kobe said, job's not finished. So thank you, Chris. 2 more spots to go. Let's get that practice squad double closed up. We actually have a brand new vault with every headliner left but Aaron Donald. A brand new 1 and 4 with every headliner left. Minis and jerseys, most headliners left. And we're about to have a brand new practice squad in the room, which will also have every headliner left. We are well positioned the rest of the day and tomorrow as well, Rip. Well positioned.
Yeah, everyone's going to be real set up for the second half of the week right here.
Part of it for the Allen, I'll be honest with you, is the way the light hits it. But yes, very, very clean Josh Allen Speed Flex. That was 1 today. Also, the Aaron Donald. Let me see that Trevor Lawrence still, Rip. I'll put this one on the front here. T-Law.
Yes, sir.
Aesthetically best lit in that series, Trevor Lawrence. So let's get that practice squad double closed up. It is 5:02, Rip. Let's see. Did we close it up? So here's what we'll do. 5:03 now. 5:05 is the wheel spin. If that double is closed up, you guys will be in the wheel spin. If it's not closed up, it'll be just the first double with or without you guys.
With or without you.
You too.
You too.
Bam. The band.
Oh, Bob.
Bob.
The concept.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We saying things?
No. Here we go. Order coming
I'm
in.
messing with you. Hey, here
Chris
we go.
took my advice. Don't get
There we
sniped. Thank you,
go.
Chris. I need 2 box numbers, brother. 2 box numbers, 14, 15, and 18. And then that wheel spin will be right after this. 14, 15, and 18. Oh, Chris, need 2 of those 3 numbers, or you can call the wheel, Chris. Let us know. 14, 15, and 18. Double the boxes, double the fun in this break. He wants the wheel. All right. Leave it up to the wheel. I know one thing Chris is getting, an authentic headliner.
Yep.
But is he getting 1 or 2?
Which one?
Is he getting Brian Dawkins?
Right.
Is he getting Brian Dawkins? So 14 is one of them. 14, Rip. And the second box for the practice squad double is 15. So 18 is going to be left over. I know we say we don't cheer for guys in the break room, but honest to God, it's all Chris. I kind of hope he gets the Dawkins.
Yeah.
He's an Eagle fan. He deserves it.
What was it? It was 14, 15?
14 and 15.
Perfect.
Instead of Chris Leon, it says Alexander Leon, the Great Alexander.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great. All right, Chris, good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck. Oh, boy. I would strongly consider buying out the practice squad single. Just saying. Because one of these is authentic and one is not. Because this one is not heavy enough to be an authentic. So whether it's the Dawkins or the McBride, it will be left in that single box break. Ooh, we have a former Super Bowl champion, Christian's father, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, one of Elway's best receivers, Ed McCaffrey,
Eddie,
on the Bronco jersey. So very nice there, Mr. Leone. Ed McCaffrey. That is my son's name, Ed. That's cool.
Oh.
Very cool. Was he named after Ed McCaffrey, or are you talking about Christian, maybe? I know I mentioned Christian McCaffrey. This is Ed McCaffrey here. So, yeah, that last practice squad single will have an authentic headliner rip.
That's right.
I don't know about you, but $400 for a authentic headliner, I would buy out the whole break right now.
What you in it for then?
All right, I would buy out that whole break right now. Speaking of
Jody
Grider, who I mentioned earlier, there he is. What's up, Jody?
Say his name and he appears.
It's like a bat call. Earlier was Marisa. We got bat calls left and right here. All you need is one single. That's right. All you need is one. The great Leone. So whether it's Chris, whether it's Alec, or somebody else, I recommend buying out the single now.
Buy it out.
Buy out the whole break at a guaranteed authentic. Oh, Alexander's your son's name. Okay.
Oh, all right. Right on.
Okay.
There we go. Alexander. Catching doves.
We go off what the shipping address says, and it says Alexander Leone.
That's right.
On the shipping address. I did put in parentheses Alexander, and then I put Christopher Leone in parentheses.
Yeah.
So, but I could maybe even put that in the recap so they know it's the same guy. Although, I guess we'll ship to whatever address is on there, though, Rip. So,
yeah, it does
if it's your
like
son's
it's a different
address, if that's different than yours, Chris, please let us know. Is it different than Chris Leone? Did Alec buy out the single?
Alec wants the Trey McBride.
Well, tell you what, maybe we can work something out right now. Whether Dawkins comes out now or not, maybe Chris can trade Dawkins for McBride or vice versa, Rip.
I agree.
Right?
That's what I would do.
What's up, Ronnie Sarah the Slayer? Headliners that's in the vault. A brand new vault series, Ronnie. 1 box in. Only headliner gone is Aaron Donald. So everything but the Donald is left. Diamond's left with 9 boxes left. Steve Smith, Jamar Chase Speedflex, and Bajan Robinson Speedflex. All right, 15 coming up. 15 of 30 for the practice squad. 15 of 30 on the way. Just to make it easy, Rip, let's get the Dawkins out for Chris, and let's get the McBride in the last box. Well, nothing is always simple in life. Maybe we can trade, though. Maybe we can work a trade, folks. We got the Trey McBride Lunar Authentic. Second in the NFL last year to Brock Bowers in receiving yards among tight ends. Very, very clean Lunar Authentic. Alexander, Chris Leone on the McBride. And then Alec, Chris has already said he'll make a trade. So if you guys want to swap those helmets, Dawkins for McBride, we're more than happy to make it happen for you guys. So I'm actually going to hold off on writing this up as well, Rip.
Yeah.
Because something tells me Alec will accept the trade.
I agree.
And I would say that's a pretty even trade, too. Offensive, current star for Hall of Fame, a safety. Pretty good trade between those two guys. So I'll put this one right here, Rip.
I think that's well above board.
We could probably put the Jaden Higgins away, probably off the table if we need to. That's our top hits for me here. If we can fit them in, we can fit them in. But
Kamen feels kind of like Brian Dawkins.
Feels like a Brian Dawkins?
Little bit.
All right.
Wait, so which one? Higgins gone?
Yeah, we could put Higgins
gone.
gone.
Out here when it comes out?
Yeah, we'll keep this one out when it comes out. So, Alec, please let us know if you want to make that trade, brother. We can save you guys the shipping cost amongst yourselves. Again, trades can be done in the same show. It is the same show, so we are more than happy to execute that trade for you guys. Let's double check Dawkins is in here, right?
Of
Weapon
course.
X.
Do our due diligence.
Well, he is in here.
All right, cool.
He is in here. Fly, Eagles, fly. The 9-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Fame safety, Weapon
That's dope.
Brian Dawkins. And trade is good. So we'll ship the McBride to Alec, and we'll send the Dawkins over to Chris. So actually, I'm going to use Chris's / Alexander's order number, and I'm going to put that down as the Brian Dawkins rip. I guess that is not the same break, so this one we can't put in the trade sheet. I'll put it in the trade sheet and let me know. We'll put it in the recap. So very nice there, guys. Very, very fair trade. Both sides are happy. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to trades.
That's the good stuff.
Congrats, gentlemen. Big time congrats to both of you. So Dawkins for Alexander / Chris Leone. And then we have Trey McBride for Alec in the house. I love when both sides can be happy, right?
That's great, man. It's a beautiful thing.
And guess what? Guess what? They're both going to be in the wheel spin, and there's going to be a brand new Practice Squad series dropping with brand new headliners. How about that? How do you like them apples?
All good things.
How do you like them apples, guys?
Those apples are good.
Apples are very, very good. So the Dawkins going over to Mr. Leone. That one I'm putting away first, and the terrific Cardinal tight end going to Alec.
Which Leone order number are you going to be using?
I marked the
483 or the 484?
Let me see what I put in there. 483 is
483,
what I put.
perfect. Thank y'all.
I'm pumped. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be honest. This morning, Rip, when Alec Kleiner woke up this morning,
Yeah,
big time Cardinal fan.
big time.
There's not a lot of Cardinal memorabilia out there in the
really not.
memorabilia world.
Really not?
Ultimate Autographs, of course, the best place for it.
Right here.
There's not a chance Alex thought I'd be walking away with 2 Cardinal memorabilia pieces
Not a
today.
single chance.
Not a single chance. Including an authentic helmet
I mean, come on.
on his tight end. Very nice, Alec. Very, very nice. Alec Kleiner. He's on his recliner chair out here rocking and winning helmets. Mr. Alec. 260-486 on the Trey McBride right there. All right. It is 5:12. We'll knock out that wheel spin for these folks. Bonus gift card coming up. And then we'll see if we'll knock out anything else. If we're close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll get that knocked out and we'll settle in for the guys tonight. It'll be Dom and Steven for the 6 p.m. show with the brand new vault, brand new practice squad, and a brand new 1 and 4. Sets up to be a pretty good show, Rip.
Yeah.
Sets up to be a pretty darn good show. Do we have all the names in here?
Yes, sir. Oh, let me get those last set of names, Lip. Yep.
And technically, the double gets in ×2.
Did I not do that?
Don't.
Oh, you know what? That was just that first double. Sorry,
Okay, so you
I
got
was
the
behind.
second
Yeah.
double, and we have the single.
Single,
as well.
yep. So, yeah, I'm going to get these in here right now.
Thank you, Rip. Rip will
got
update
it.
that, and we will rock and roll here in the break room. We're a little bit open, so I'll do a quick rundown after this. If we get some orders at the 11th
right,
hour,
we're all
we'll
set.
break them. Otherwise, those guys at 6 will take them.
All set.
I need to change the address for the shipping. I am not sure how this happened. Okay, so Chris, if you want us to send it to your normal place you order, we can make that happen. I don't want to read your whole address, but the Maluka, is that the one you want? And we can send that to that one because the other one we have on here is the Hawks Gully. So if you want us to ship it to Maluka, we can do that, Chris. And we can make sure that gets taken care of for you. If you also go into your account and change it, it should be updated. So, all right. So let's do this wheel spin here. Let's do the wheel spin here. All right, 7 clicks on the way. 7 clicks. Top name gets a Chase wheel spin and a gift card. 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's Alec. Alec Kleiner. Let us know what number you want to start on, Alec. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Okay, so he wants the Maluka. Okay, perfect. So we'll make note. Maybe even label him as Chris Leone, and I'll make sure we send that the shipping staff. All right, so let us know, Alec, what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that is how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. We got you, Chris. We got you, no problem, my man. I don't know if it's a dual credit card he's got with the son or something, or maybe he used something else, but I'm not sure. He wants Lucky 7. All right, Lucky 7 it is. Lucky 7 it is. Let's see how lucky it is here for Alec. All right, I guess it's okay. I mean, he did win earlier, so he's been lucky already tonight. $36 gift card, Alec, headed to your account. $36. All right, very, very quick, condensed rundown. Last call for orders. Otherwise, also serves as a good preview for the guys at 6 p.m. So brand new Vault Series. Every headliner left but Aaron Donald. The Custom Bowers, Wilson, Speed Flexes, Jamar Chase Speed Flex, Travis Hunter, Steve Smith Speed Flexes, Authentic Lids of Justin Jefferson, Rob Gronkowski, Emmitt Smith, Bijan Robinson, all still available in that Vault Series. Brand new 1 and 4. Every single headliner is left, headlined by names like Tom Brady, Barry Sanders, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Every single headliner available in the can't miss 1 and 4 mixer. Jerseys, all the headliners left except for Jared Allen on the I Formation jerseys. Mini helmets, still got the Marshall Faulk, Brock Bowers, Randall Cunningham, Rondé Barber, Jaden Daniels, Hines Ward, and Darrelle Revis left. Playmakers, 5 boxes left. 3 headliners, including Terrell Davis, Bijan Robinson, and the Rob Gronkowski. Diamonds, 9 boxes left. 3 photo headliners, Bijan Robinson, Red Speed Flex, Jamar Chase Custom Speed Flex, and the Steve Smith Sr. Authentic. We have in the Wheel of Fortune 2 boxes left, 2 headliners left. The Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr. Washington Football Team helmet. And then we got the Ed Reed on that Raven alternate authentic. So that's your rundown. LT is off the board. Lawrence Taylor is not available in the minis, right? We pulled that earlier, Rip.
Yes.
So no LT in the minis. So 518, and we'll talk about hit of the show here, Rip. 2 minutes to wrap it up. If nothing else is sold out or close by 520, we'll call it a show here, and we'll get the guys at 6 in here to dominate.
That's a plan.
New practice squad going up right now, actually, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll show it off real quick when you make that active, Rip. New practice squad is going up here as well with brand new headliners coming up.
It's up.
It's up.
Oh, wait. Doubles up.
Save? Doubles up?
Yes.
All right, let's show off that new practice squad before we go here. Brand new practice squad before we go. All right. I've got to refresh that page. I don't see it yet. At the top, probably. Nope, it's right here. I see it. All right, new practice squad, guys. The Audible.
You want Cowboys? Got more Cowboys.
Cowboys. Deion Sanders in that break. Prime time. How about some good young quarterbacks? Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Rashee Rice on a speed flex, a JSN speed flex. Love that Jaguar flash. Trevor Lawrence, the Drake London speed flex, Tiki Barber, Aiden Hutchinson, your boy Zach Thomas.
My guy.
So awesome new practice squad.
Ooh, Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May. That's a new one.
That's another name I haven't seen.
Right? There's some goodies in that new practice squad. All right, Rip, let's talk hit of the show.
Ooh, mama, we have a conversation.
This is tough.
I know.
Because aesthetically, it's the Trevor Lawrence, no question.
Yes.
No question, aesthetically.
Yes.
Name-wise, it's Josh Allen.
Oh, man.
Actually,
all right.
I might do the Dawkins for the video. I know I put that away, but that's an awesome lid.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's bring it back out. Especially with our, conundrum for those videos. Brian Dawkins could be a nice little feature. All right, this is a really, really tough decision.
Way to make it tougher.
Very, very tough decision. What's up, Dom? I'm going to do it your way, Letterman style.
All right.
So I'm going to start with number 5, Lunar Authentic, Trey McBride.
Okay.
One of the best tight ends in football. Love that red ink. That's my number 5 of the day. My number 4, I'm going to go with the Kelly Green, Brian Dawkins with the Fly, Eagles Fly inscription. Very, very nice on P-Talk. Number 3, the greatest D tackle of all time. This is Aaron Donald. Would you agree with those 3? Because I know there's only really a debate between 2 for 1 and 2. Would you flip your 5 through 3 order, or they're pretty even, all 3 of them?
I'm rolling with that.
Rolling with that?
That's exactly how I would have gone about it, breaking it down, everything.
Okay, so 1 and 2 is where it gets interesting. Can I see that lid?
Yes, you can.
This is
Indeed.
again, aesthetically, the better looking helmet is the Trevor Lawrence.
It's quite literally got more flash and pizzazz.
It's gold, it's black. It's a very hard call. I'm going to go with my heart, though.
Say
I'm
what
going
you
to go
gotta
Josh
say.
Allen.
Say what you got to say.
Josh Allen is
The
the
MVP.
MVP. He's the top 2 quarterback in the NFL. Nice little sort of custom rip on the top as well. I'm going Josh Allen 1, Trevor Lawrence 2.
I hate to be an echo chamber, but I can't disagree.
Okay.
I can't. I hate to be. Look, is that good television? Is that interesting? No. Am I supposed to be here going, you're wrong, and this is why you're dumb? Sure,
Well,
that's what
we're a lot better than modern talk
That's
show
what I'm
hosts,
saying.
where they just
So-
yell over each other.
Exactly. So, look, man, if we're in agreement, we're in agreement.
Honesty is honesty. Final thoughts from you on the show, Rip.
Hey, man, it was a great afternoon. Great morning, great afternoon.
It
I
was
love my
actually
Wednesdays
a really
here.
good show today.
Great job, Kamen.
You too, man. Great job tonight. Want to do it again next Wednesday?
Let's make it a date.
Wednesday. All right. Date with Rip 12 and 3. My fiance might be jealous. It'll be
She
fun.
should be.
She should be jealous.
My wife should be jealous.
Exactly right. 4 left in the jerseys. That is correct, Jordan. That probably will happen during the 6 p.m. show with Dom and Steven tonight. So great job, Rip. Thank you again for co-hosting, producing.
Thank you, Kamen.
Great job to the customers. You guys are the best. You make the show possible. You make it awesome. Without you guys, Ultimate Autographs is not even half of what it is. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. Please, please be there tomorrow at 6. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be a big, big show tomorrow night at 6.
Don't
Be
miss
there early and often tomorrow at 6. Should be here tonight, though, too. Down for you, buddy. We got a brand new vault. 1 box gone. Aaron Donald, only headliner gone. Brand new 1 and 4. All the headliners there. Brand new practice squad. All the headliners there. So we are well positioned for a massive show tonight. Massive shows all day tomorrow. It's going to be a fun few days here in the break room.
Don't say we never did nothing for you, Dom.
Right? You're back on Saturday?
Saturday night. Yes.
Saturday
Earlier,
night
I misspoke. Forgot I was off on Friday.
Chinmay.
It'll be Chinmay for me on Friday morning
Yes.
with Mike. It might be surprising Mike with that one. But yeah, I'll be back Saturday
work
night
with
with
Chinmay?
Joe. He's worked with Chinmay, but
Okay, cool.
I told Mike to his face I'll see him Friday.
Yeah.
and I
Whoops.
forgot that I wouldn't.
Whoops. Anywho, great stuff tonight. Keep those orders going at ultimateautographs.com. Watch the shows every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Steven and Dom in just under 40 minutes, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys soon.